Welcome, everybody. And you know how we got down?
A little something.
Go ahead, man. Break it down.
When you really break it down,
We're just two honks and a Negro serving the Lord. We're just two honks and a Negro singing our song.
What is up, party people?
What's good,
How's
dude?
everybody doing?
Doing?
Great.
Doing
Tim,
good.
I have to tell you, Benny, you dodged a bullet.
I
You
dodged-
dodged a bullet on fucking Saturday.
I know it.
Bro,
I know it.
when I tell you
Wait, stop. Did
What?
you do something last Saturday also?
Yeah,
I feel like I'm having deja vu because I feel like I've heard this.
no, I think I asked everybody what they were doing Saturday. But possibly. No. What did I do?
Yes,
I
you
did do
did.
something.
You
Okay.
did. You went to some frost event.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you did. You did.
Yes,
You
that
did.
was.
Kyle's been
Okay.
going out and
I've
about.
been going
Right,
out
yeah, that's
and
what I'm
about.
like, yo, I've heard
Yeah.
this before.
I'm ooting the boot, buddy.
Yeah.
What the
And
fuck?
they've all been.
Yeah, every single time's been terrible. They've
Yeah.
been fucking terrible. Bro,
I'm so-
when I
I'm-
tell you that apparently the club scene in fucking Philadelphia is on a super downward spiral right now.
Nowhere there.
No, there was people there, but like I don't know if I was just in an area that was too lit, like there was too much lighting going on. Bro, this place had a gender neutral bathroom.
Oh,
I mean, that's fine.
There was Indians
coke bag.
everywhere.
What's wrong with that?
They're the guys,
Oh yeah.
just Indian dudes, just
Yeah.
getting let me see your bulbs,
Yeah.
fucking
They're
everywhere.
horny little fuckers, aren't they?
Dude, they're fucking the horniest. Those fucking
Yeah.
Indians, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Those
They had the-
Indians. I mean, let me see the version.
Ah.
I'll take you. I own a company, and my father owns a hotel.
They get
Is that
down.
what he
like-
said, do you?
No, I didn't talk to any of them.
Oh.
I was kind of just a fly on the wall in this place. So we got.
I know. I
here.
saw you in no pictures.
I'm in like one, and I have like 10 drinks in front of me. So we had an open bar from I think it was like from 9 to 11, right? We don't end up getting there until about like 10 o'clock. So it's like, oh, it's fucking game time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's fucking. I'm over at the bar. I'm grabbing tequila, orange juices, tequila pineapples, fucking 2 at a time, fucking stacking them up. Then but dude starts cutting me down. Like he's like, yeah, I can only give you one because you got like 6 over there on that table. Right? He's
They're
like,
just hoarding.
yeah, I'm literally hoarding. I'm
You're
like, I'm
it's gonna
getting ready
last
for
me
8 o'clock.
all night, and I'm taking advantage
Dude,
of it.
I bought 2 surf sides the whole rest of the night.
Yeah.
That was it. I fucking was. I
You
had the
were on
women
a
going up to the
budget.
bar, bro. When they closed off like the VIP area, I guess, whatever they want to call this, all they did was like take the ropes around, and like some dude just came over to my table and was like, "Are you drinking all of these?"
I am.
And I was like, "Don't fucking look at them, dog. These are mine."
Yeah.
He was like, "Did you went up to the bar and asked for 13 drinks?" I was like, "Yeah." So I get down. Go away.
I'm getting
So-
$45 worth of drinks,
Exactly. I was like, there's an open bar like
and
for only
I'm
2
acting
hours.
like
and
I'm
I was
at a fucking honky tonk right now.
Oh yeah, dude, I
Drinks
could have
are-
played. I could have
yeah.
played Pong on both sides of this mini table by myself.
Were you by yourself the whole time?
No, I had people around me like most of the
Yeah.
night, but then people would like go visit some room and then they come back and then walk
dance.
around. I was nursing 13 drinks all night, Tim. I did almost nothing.
No, he just
Yeah.
drank.
I just drank.
You didn't go up to the DJ and start fucking getting the crowd pumped up. You're all fucked up.
I almost did that at the end.
Okay.
Once I got all the drinks in me, and then
Yeah.
I started wandering about. I did plan on. I was like, I could get up here. I could get up to this
Yeah, get
bar.
out there. Dude.
I can
You
get up
be
to
like
this
Jason
DJ booth.
Kelsey, you know.
Yeah, and just fucking.
Yeah. Put on a mask.
I'm not picking up a full mask off the floor of that fucking place, dude. But like when
he didn't do that.
yeah, he did. He picked that mask
No,
up
he-
off the floor.
No, he didn't because
That's what he
the
said he
kid-
did.
Yeah, and he lied.
some
because
kid
the kid and his family said that the kid gave it to Jason and Jason put it on. And he
well,
wants the mask
when he
back.
shattered my dreams, and I don't know how to hold that against him.
He did. He admitted.
Unbelievable.
But
Yeah.
Well,
I
at
think
the time when his
like, it
podcast
sounds
came out,
cool.
he
I
said he
found it on the ground and I
it sounds
picked it up.
funnier. It does
And
sound
then his brother
funnier.
was like, "Yo, did you
Yeah.
wash it
Like,
out?" And he was
I
like,
do shit
"Hell
like
no."
that. It's like I found it off the ground, you know. And he's just like, you're laughing it to yourself. Like,
I just like fucking getting fucking hepatitis from a mask that you find off a fucking dance floor.
I mean, it went with his outfit.
It's a fucking fantastic outfit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I just was like, since I was nursing these fucking 13 drinks I crushed them till probably about like 1 o'clock. Crushed them.
Nice. So you got a whole night worth of drinks.
Oh yeah, dude, I was
Yeah.
fucking. I was
Awesome.
fine. Actually, it was totally fine though after all of them because I was fucking.
You drove home.
I ate so much. Now we got an Uber back from
Oh,
Philly, but
gotcha.
like I had so much fucking. I had so much Italian food
You know,
before
it's gonna
we
be
went up
fun
there.
right now. Driving.
Babe, let me get a little bit of maintenance paddle.
Dude, there's nothing like when you're like in your early 20s and you're driving home from like Philly. Like,
when you're fucking one-eyeing it.
you're
just
probably
fucking-
you're on enough stuff to get you home.
Oh yeah. When you want to put it on the performance enhancers, then yeah.
Yeah.
That's the
And
best.
really fast, by the way.
Borderline.
Yeah, like there's like a
Suicidal.
bet. You're like trying to beat your best time getting home or something.
But yeah, that
That
was.
sounds
Then I
exciting.
started like I just while I'm sitting at my little table here with all of my fucking King's Cup of fucking cups, I just started looking around. I'm just like, a lot of Indians in here.
It's
A lot of
observation.
gay dudes in here.
Not racist.
That's tranny.
Where were
A lot
you?
of weirdos.
Damn, dog.
Huh? Where
Where were
was
you?
I? This place called Concourse?
No, where at in Philly?
Like Center City.
Oh, wasn't in the neighborhood, was it?
No, it wasn't in the neighborhood. That's what like I was baffled by. Bro, there was a Jeffrey Dahmer like doppelganger in there.
No way, dude.
Dude.
What a guy! What a guy to go to a club like that. 'Cause like,
I
you're
don't
saying
think
is-
he wasn't doing it ironically. He just looked like this.
I like to think he
Just
does.
look like
I like to think he's like, I kind of look like him, and what I do
I'm
is
just gonna,
on
this
the
is how I'll
weekends,
get the ladies
I go to gay
or
bars,
the guys.
and I just start doing my best Milwaukee accent.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, it was definitely because they have like they have like 3 different bars, right? They have a bar in the front, which is near the dance floor, which is it's a very small kind of place. Like you have you walk down some stairs, come in like around a corner, and then boom, stairway, dance floor is right next to the stairwell, right? Then you keep
dancing?
moving on, huh?
You was dancing?
No, I was nursing drinks. I don't dance. I drink and I
You
Look at
Dance
two-step?
a little bit.
You know how to two-step?
if I get drunk enough, then yeah, I'll go up and dance.
Yeah,
But
I
if
don't know
go,
what it.
like,
Here's the thing. I don't dance either. There's a
Tim, I've
certain-
seen you dance.
But
When?
also the music here was
On video.
garbage, bro.
on a
Garbage
video.
music, dude. It
Yeah,
was all
you was
over the
dancing
place.
at a nigga wedding.
Yeah, at Pinzo's.
That wasn't dancing. That was me awkwardly on the spot. I'm talking like when I'm like at like Angelica's
Tim was
wedding.
rizzing up that girl. That
Yeah,
No, I was
vibe
like,
shit.
I didn't realize when you catch that thing that you have to do things. I saw something in the air. I'm like, I'm gonna catch it, right? I didn't.
Didn't
if
you take it out of
done
her crotch with your teeth?
yeah.
Yeah.
well, whatever. Anyway, that wasn't dancing. But I'm talking about like when I'm like, I get to a point sometimes.
Did it smell?
I don't know. I had stuff
you-
on my nose.
Tim was rizzing up that. He was putting down all the moves on that black girl with the mommy milkers.
Anyway,
Did you hit?
no.
He was
what?
trying to mode, but
Oh.
yeah, there was no hitting going on. There was way too much fucking teeth chattering going on.
Oh, I
Yeah.
meant like it just later on in life. Like he could have just fucked her.
He
yesterday.
never saw that mommy
I
milker
never-
blackjack
yeah,
ever again.
yeah.
Apparently, she like works a giant or something.
I-
So-
a
Go
lot
to
of
Giant
people.
then,
A lot of
man.
people there work the giant.
Go to Giant.
Oh.
They're giant guys. They're giant people.
Go to
Yeah.
Giant. Go get yourself one of them.
The mommy milkers. The big
No.
fat titties. Go get you some of them.
Okay, it's fine. I'll go tomorrow. I'll give you guys an update next week.
There you go.
Tim's sitting down on his like on his desk drinking a glass of milk. Boys, I had to tell you, not bad. Good diet on that one. Good diet. But yeah, fucking dude, the music in this fucking place was fucking bouncing all over the place.
Oh, bad
Like,
acoustics.
Dude, not acoustic wise, like I'm talking genre wise, like tempo wise, like hype wise. Like it was fucking, it was just wasn't it. It was very strange. I don't know who the DJs were, but it wasn't DJ Salvo. I'll tell you that much.
TJ Salvo would have killed it.
TJ Salvo would have fucking smashed that.
Annihilated it. Yeah.
These guys were like, this was the first time event like we've ever done this. There was a ball pit. That was a herpetocyphalitis area.
Yeah, that's a ball pits sound awesome at a club.
No, they don't.
They sound it, but if you
a
think
bunch of
about
drunk, fucking
sweaty
people.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, no,
dude. Bro, and they had a
piss in there.
The gender neutral bathroom was definitely the fuck bathroom because it had walls from the fucking floor all the way up to the ceiling.
You went in there?
That's where I took mainly my pisses. I was making sure everything was going all right in there.
You were like, I want to see what the fuss is all about.
I want to see what.
Yeah,
why is there an alien on this door?
Yeah, I got to see this thing up close.
I had a lot of drinks.
They have urinals in there?
Not in that bathroom.
Okay, I didn't know it's gender neutral. I thought maybe they had a little B.
That's what I thought.
I thought it was just like another guy's bathroom.
Just all stalls.
Yeah, it's just all stalls, but floor to ceiling, and like they had a nice.
I don't think
shelf.
that's very gender neutral not to have a urinal.
No, that's what I was kind of thinking. I was like, this is not.
I don't think that's very general. That's pretty on the woman's side.
Neutral.
Staff was very.
That's not
very attentive on the
bathrooms
bathrooms
and stalls.
Very strange.
I think that would be gender neutral, Jay.
How do you think that would be gender neutral?
Because everybody can go. It's for everybody.
The stalls are for everybody. You can do whatever you want. You could piss.
No. Guys can't pee unless the only time guys can pee in a toilet is if they're at a house.
Excuse.
Yeah, we don't.
Yeah, but it's a great time that you can go in there and piss all over the seats.
Oh yeah.
So that way, some unsuspecting trans weirdo has to go in there and sit on it.
Yeah.
That's how I spend my night.
I hope you die.
I was a terrorist in the bathroom.
You know what I used to do at parties, like in Philly? I used to go in the bathroom and just start peeing everywhere.
I hope you die. I hope you die gruesome. You're a terrible human being.
I know.
Tim's over there giving upper deckies.
I would piss in the top just so when you flushed it, more
piss.
You're like, what the fuck?
Take a shit in there real quick. What the fuck? Bathroom stinks. Just a fucking old moldy turd in the top.
Yeah.
That someone's gonna have to fish out with their hands.
You ever go like somewhere with your buddy and like they're like in the stall and you just see like pee coming
down the wall?
Yeah, and they're like
dude,
hit your
buddy's shoe.
What?
No?
Jay, you need to get out more.
Yeah.
Oh man, y'all are wild.
Well, you don't wear the good shoes to these places.
Never wear good shoes out.
Never wear good shoes.
White Vans are like the perfect go out shoe.
Unless you want them to come back yellow.
Well, like you bought those Vans to beat up, you know.
To get peed on.
Yeah.
But yeah, and then some drama ensued.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we Jim Eggard, cage fighter.
Cage fighter got all fucked up.
Well, no, in the way that it was like just left them there.
Oh.
So, yeah, that turned into a whole fiasco.
Oh, is that why she was posting something about?
Yeah, she was posting a whole bunch of bullshit.
Yeah.
So, because I was ordering an Uber and I was about to get an XL, John, and then they were like, "Yo, it's just gonna be three of you in the car." It's the SUV.
That's the super nice one where you get the.
No, that's black. That's Uber black. Is the super luxe Johns. So, you got a Hogue there, Doug?
I do.
Okay. I'm glad that we're so riveting. Yeah. And then I got told that like, yo,
Wait,
flew to the normal oobs.
what was the
It'll be
drama?
good.
What was the drama about?
Because she got left there.
Oh,
Oh, I thought you left home.
yeah, I thought like there was a fight and then they left her there.
No, it was because they left her there.
Wait, I thought you
No.
said cage fighter. That's
So
not
Yeah,
a
cage
dude.
fighter.
It says you guys left a girl
Yes.
all by herself at a
In
night.
Philly.
Wait, is she a cage fighter?
No.
No,
built
She's
we,
a little
one?
white girl.
it's a name. She had these fucking cage fighter braids when we first met her.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what had happened was we were like, yo, somehow she got it in her head that one of us told her that like, no, we don't have any room in the car. When like we had room in the car and all you had to do was just come with us. And then she just apparently just stayed at the door. So and then we popped in our Uber and we rolled. Because we were like, oh, you're riding with them? All right, we're out of here.
Oh, miscommunication.
So yeah, it was a total miscommunication thing where like if she'd just been like, yo, I need a ride home, would have been like, all right, we got you. Take care of it. Everything will be hunky dory. Nope. Nothing but bombs ensued on the whole ride home. Just a whole bunch of bullshit and yelling in the car. And
Yelling in the car. She wasn't in the car.
no, exactly. They was just yelling over the phone.
Oh.
Like, y'all left me up in Philly, blah, 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 blah. It was like, well,
Yeah, y'all terrible. She could have got raped.
Yeah, right.
that's what she said.
Yep.
It's
we
cool.
told you to
Like
come.
if you leave your boys at the bar, it's like, dude, you're a guy. You can get home. You know, figure it out. You leave a girl, you can't really leave a girl.
Well,
But
I was like, yo, do you need me to order?
at the
do you
same
need me to
time,
order
yeah,
another
you thought she was
fucking
going
Uber?
with somebody else.
Yeah, I was told, yo, it's only going to be you three. It's going to be you, Ashley.
So that's
and
not your
our cousin.
fault. It's just,
And I
if
was like,
anything,
okay.
I would say it's Cage's fault for not like,
Just walking with us
yeah, or like telling
over to the area that
yeah,
we're supposed to
figuring
be
out
going.
where you're going.
Yeah, I mean,
But you know, girls.
it was a
can't really
complete
make those
clusterfuck on the
decisions.
way out. It was a
Yeah.
complete clusterfuck the whole night. So now you dodged a bullet on
I knew it.
this fucking.
I was
fuck
gonna
shit.
go. I saw a nightclub and I was like, no,
Yeah, it was.
I hate nightclubs.
It was like I wasn't like I don't really like nightclubs either. Just because like it's just the atmosphere of what it is.
Yeah.
But like I also just was kind of expecting like, all right, well, if I'm not wasted enough, there'll at least be eye candy or some shit to look at.
There
right?
was though, right?
No. There was just a whole bunch of fuck shit going on, dog.
That's fun though too. That's just as fun.
Not when they're all weirdo.
Yeah,
looking.
now it's, you didn't have anybody. To
Like
laugh.
it looked like an IT. Yeah, if I had someone
Yeah.
to bullshit with, then it would have
I
been good.
was the only reason why I was gonna go is I was like, I know you're gonna be like,
But I'm just sitting there like fucking just eyeballing, making like just looking around, making sure these fucking Indian dudes aren't fucking poisoning bitches' drinks.
yeah, right,
And just
Or,
fucking-
yeah.
I'm watching you, fucking Habibi. All right,
Yeah, I got my eye on you.
Dahmer over it. Yeah, you. Yeah, I'll be hiding any meat in that trench coat you got. Like dudes walking around clubs in trench coats. Like what? Where am I?
Good.
Yeah, there was a couple trench
Not hot.
coats. There was a ice room where it's really cold.
What?
Yeah, and
Where were you, Narnia?
it seemed like Narnia, dude. It was a wild place. They had one room that was just mirrors and lights. I was like, oh, this would be cool if I was like tripping.
Yeah.
But it's like super small too. It was like a closet, like a broom
size of
closet
my
with no
bedroom?
mirrors. Yeah, like your bedroom
Wow.
with just mirrors. And then like think of in the center of your room, it's just a pillar of also mirrors.
Oh,
So there's like even less room. I was like, who designed this? Who's the architect? Who's the architect on this building?
I remember I went
This is
to
unbelievable.
I went to a nightclub last year because DJ Salvo was DJ.
Wasn't it?
No, he wasn't. He was just wanted to go there. I think he DJs
Knew
that
somebody there or DJs
Yeah.
there all the time.
and I was like, man, this sucks. And then there was a bar, like an actual bar attached to it, like separate company, same door, like same hallway or whatever.
right.
And I went over to the bar. I was like,
Had fun.
yeah, I was like, this is where I'm at.
This shit's
Yeah,
fucking
the
wild.
beers were cheaper, everything was cheaper. Like it's a whole different place.
It was very wild.
Yeah.
I go to take a piss in like the main areas, like bathroom with the actual urinals and shit. Like fucking half the urinals have puke in them. I
Oh,
was like, dude, you fucking savages, dude. Like there's a stall right there.
Yeah, right. Who goes
You
to
could have just threw up over there.
the fuck?
And there's not a plethora of fucking shitters.
Yeah.
Ugh. It was very, very strange. But
That sucks.
I
I'm gonna lie
have to
to
be
you.
able on that. Yeah, it wasn't the best of times.
That's why you got to be an
So
introvert. I don't deal with that type of shit.
Well, you had to go, right?
yeah, I was going for. Well, I also heard it was an open bar, so I was like,
Yeah, open bar, dude.
3 beers, 3 drinks.
I
Damn.
should have went with you though.
Oh, I had so much different liquor too. Like by the end of the night, I was
You're
fucking.
probably all fucked up. Probably feeling like shit.
Yeah, but it wasn't like I felt fine the next day.
Oh.
Like I was drinking, I had tequila. Well, it started off with a pregame in here, shotgunned a couple beers, had a glass of whiskey, right? Then we go to dinner. Dinner at this little Italian spot over in Eddystone. Surprisingly fucking good. I was just saying like the other week that
I
like,
will say the random small little Italian joints that look like
it's literally just like it's like a house that got turned into like a dining room
they're
with,
the
like, a couple
ones.
tables.
There's a place like that in Hook.
Bro, it was so
awesome.
good, dude.
Yeah.
It was so everything was fucking fantastic. Started out the night with some Clams Casino. Then I had some fucking pork with pasta. I don't know what the fuck it was called. Had some broccoli rabe with sausage. I was like, dude, this is fucking sick. Dude,
Yeah.
Bull was walking around. And he's like, at the beginning when we all sat down, he's like, oh, if anyone's interested, I got this big tomahawk steak here. I was like, ooh.
Whoa.
Ooh. I have to grab that. But I was like, let me fill up on some pasta. That way it can soak up some alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah.
Drinking
With
wine at the
tomahawk
dinner.
steak and then going out, probably not.
Yeah, not a great idea.
Not a good idea.
So then I have like 3 glasses of wine at dinner.
Oh, dude,
So
how many drinks
then-
you had? Dude, you had like
Oh, dude, I at least crushed like 20 to 25 drinks.
yeah, and that's
At
not beer.
least throughout the night. Yeah, none of it was beer.
None of it was
God
beer.
damn.
That's impressive.
That's what I woke up the next day. I did have like a couple liquid IVs before I went to bed.
Right. Yeah.
I was just like, and I had one before I went out. So I was like, we're gonna do this like a
So
professional.
you hydrate. Oh, dude, you did it right.
Oh, dude,
So what you did, what I'm hearing,
Like an
is, I'm
adult.
not hearing you're making it sound like it was a bad night. What you did was you beat the system.
I professionally drank.
Yeah, you professionally drank. You did it.
I just wish I had
It's like
more fun.
you calculated the whole.
If there was
situation.
just more fun, if there was just
Yeah.
more fun people that were in this establishment that I've like, I could have, because like I'm looking around, I'm like, there's someone in this motherfucker I can find that I can.
Yeah,
can
I should have went
snooze
with,
with
you.
for a
I'm
little
sorry
while.
I didn't. I
Nah, it's all good, buddy.
would have backed you, and then we could have
So-
just made fun of people and drank like
And
a lot of drinks.
then lots of drinks.
So you,
Whole
I
table.
just love. So you weren't even done. How many full drinks did you have on this table?
Oh, dude, like at literally
Like, would
one
you just
point,
go up
there
every
was-
10 minutes and order like another
Yeah,
drink?
like right before I got 5 more in the last 5 minutes of the open bar. I just kept bringing. I was like taking like to make it seem like I was drinking them.
empties.
Yeah, I was bringing them empty cups. So I'm like, oh, let me get another tequila pineapple, tequila orange.
And as long as
tequila.
you have good vibes, as long as you're like that, you're just like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I immediately like when I walked in there, even though it's still open bar, I had to do $20. I was like, yeah, let me get,
Yeah,
keep them coming.
Let
dude.
me do
Just
whatever
keep them coming.
Let me do whatever I want to do.
Yeah, let me just keep getting.
Yeah.
And then like the last one that he poured me because it was like the end of the time. He like looked around to me and looked at the table because it was literally like 3 steps away from the bar. He looked over and just saw a fucking sea of tequila and fucking.
I'm gonna be like this all night.
He was like, dude, this is impressive.
You know what you did? It's because you are a gaming streamer that plays Tarkov. You
He's
looted
a gay streamer.
gamer.
Oh,
He literally looted all. Of
I
his
went up and hoarded all the drinks.
He
I went
looted
up
all
and
of his
looted
loot.
the bar. And
Yeah.
I hoarded all the
His
drinks.
battle didn't start till after 11. Like,
And then I went up and then I was like, that's it. When I was done them, he was like, I came back up to the bar and I was like, let me get some surf sides. He's like, what? Dude, at one point, one of the fucking staff members had to came over with a whole fucking trash can just to pull the empties off my table.
Jesus Christ! Just from you.
Yeah, just for me, dude.
You're fucking wild.
I was even sending the girls up. I was like, yo, give me that. Give me this. Give me this. Dude, I literally had like a fucking, I was stacking them on top. I literally had the Pong and then sudden death of Pong on my table, dude.
The bartender must have been like, this guy
So
cheated.
where's he putting it all?
Like, we
How is
can't-
he's gonna throw up.
There's got to be some kind of rule against this.
He could have just handed me the bottle of tequila at the beginning of the night. And it probably
Yeah,
would
at
have
that
been
point,
out.
shit.
Yeah, dude.
It was like, yo, here's a bottle of tequila. Here's a fucking gallon of orange juice. Have at it.
Is that what you were drinking? What are you drinking?
I was tequila. I was drinking tequila the whole
Was it
night.
orange
I drank a whiskey. It was either orange juice or pineapple juice.
What's that called? Tequila Sunrise.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tequila sunrise.
no,
You're
well,
drinking
tequila sunrises got grenadine in it, but I was pretty much either drinking, tequila sunrises all night.
Dude, Tequila Sunrise at a nightclub is fucking crazy.
I like to live dangerous.
Yeah, a little bit
I
of
asked for
psychopath.
I asked for Long Island's. They were like, we don't do that for free.
Yeah.
And I was like, tequila orange juice. Let's go. Bring them on. Line them up. And then also I bought Becky, who's Ashley's aunt, whose birthday it was for. I got her like 2 or 3 green tea shots. So we did those 2.
Okay.
So
Do you also hoard her like 4 drinks?
What
What
if they were- I got you a drink.
You know what you should have did? You should have got all these drinks and just started selling them.
I did
We're
sell like I sold one to Cage Fighter for
Did ya?
$5.
I thought she was sober.
So no, she was fucked up. She had been
Okay.
drinking and shit, and some people alleged that she
Oh,
was
the
on
big
other
wet-
things.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, I got the $5, and then I was just like, let me. So slammed down a whole bunch of drinks. Kept the bar safe from these Jeffrey Dahmers and
You were
then Habibis.
you were probably the best bouncer there.
I was way better than their staff.
Yeah.
We did almost get into it with one of the staff members though, at the end.
Yeah.
Because like this one white dude comes up to us, right? Because like they're shutting down this one area that I'm chilling in with the bar, and they're like, "Yo,
Sorry, you can't have 15 drinks at once.
Yeah, I'd already finished them by this point. So he's like, "Yo, you're no rush, but when you can, get it. Like when you finish your drinks, move up to the front area because we're gonna close this back area."
Bro, I have 5 or 6 drinks left.
No, I was on Surfside at this point. I have a. Can someone bring me a tray, please?
It's
I'm
gonna
get
be a
tray to
while.
transport these. So, but
You know they
yeah,
changed
then
the rule
immediately
next
right
day.
after he says like, "Yo, you guys can take your time, no rush, just move up to the front because we're gonna close this down." Immediately, this fucking black bouncer dude who's like, "Yo, y'all gotta move." I was like, he literally just said that no rush. He's like, "Nah, no, we gotta keep it closed down."
No,
I'm like,
you got the rookie bouncer. That doesn't know how to be mean. To
he was
people
just
yet.
an old white man
Oh,
that was
well,
fucking wearing his Peaky Blinder hat. Just being old and
a Peaky Blinder hat in a nightclub is wild.
yeah, I thought so too. With the staff hoodie, I was like,
Yeah. Oh, with a hoodie,
strange.
I could see it if they had like a dress shirt on.
yeah,
you
no. This
Yeah.
is like almost borderline like those basement rave things, where
Okay.
like it's just a jacket that says staff on the back of it.
Yeah.
Like it wasn't a fucking high dollar nightclub official fucking place with like bottle services and shit like that. This was, I don't actually even know if they ever had boots or anything like that. So it wasn't anything official. I was like, this is like where all the weird IT kids go and trannies and stuff.
Yeah.
So
Gotcha.
like I said, there was not a single
No,
like bad bitch in the building.
no, they don't go to places like that.
Yeah, no, you had to walk downstairs into all this place, and I was like, this is weird. Where am I going? This is
It's not
my
like
age.
it's not like the movies where it's down like in this underground.
No, like that would have been cool.
That would be
If
cool.
it was like the underground warehouse, like
yeah.
real
Yeah.
deal, then you go in. Like,
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been to a
And, like, there's, like, a
couple,
mafia
and
boss.
It's cool.
Like up top, just counting his
Looking
money.
down
Yeah,
through a
he's got-
window.
Yeah, he's got fucking drugs everywhere.
Yeah, there's a bathroom, and then there's a door next to it where you go in. There's tanks back there and
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
There's fucking dudes that are just fucking slinging whatever you want.
yeah. There's
At
like
the end of
naked
the night,
girls
there's
in there
some
just like
fucking-
cutting up
yeah.
shit. Yeah,
Yeah,
as
dude.
there's a nightclub going right there because that's wild to have in the same room. You know, just in case
Exactly.
Cops come, but it's a movie,
It's
and that's
just
what we
going
do
on.
in movies. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I was like when I was walking downstairs. That's what I was like hoping for, but then it just turned into like a PG version of that, and I was like, man, damn. And then the fucking PG-13 crowd walked in, a fucking IT nerds, and I was like, god damn it. Then they're all fucking swimming in a ball pit getting syphilis. I was like, you people are insane. Just toss one needle in there, dude, and you're fucking over for them. One needle. One little bag of Fenny.
there you go.
Just right in there.
Yeah,
Now you're just in a sea of dead balls.
they are disgusting if you think about it.
So gross, dude. So
Yeah.
gross.
Yeah,
So gross. And it's like one of the selling points of this place. We have a ball pit. I was like, oh, no, what is this? This is fucking. Is it McDonald's? Is it a converted McDonald's into a fucking play
COVID's
area?
going around.
I know. No mask, no social distancing. Unbelievable, these people.
Yeah, it's right over you.
Telling the staff, I'm like, you guys are running a crazy establishment. This is ground zero for the plague.
Well, that was
Yeah, it was
Kyle's
fun.
Saturday night last weekend. It went. I honestly, it sounds fun.
I was making the best of it out of
It-
making pretty much in my making
Like
fun of
not
people
like the
around
club
me.
fun, but it sounds like it was a lot of.
It was a
interesting people
hilarious
having fun
time.
of Pete and the fact that you beat the system with the open bar and made it an open bar all night.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
I think that's a win.
That is a win. We're taking dubs. We're not going into a place
Those,
like this.
those
and
drinks are
lose.
probably what, $10 each?
12 or
12.
13.
12. You
Yeah.
paid 45. You got your money back in
Oh, dude.
Four and a
I
half
fucking
drinks.
crushed it, dude.
four. Yeah.
They're probably never
Three
going to
drinks.
have one of these open bar things
No.
ever again.
No. They're like, this guy
We're like, dude, this fucking
The
drinking champion came in
fucking
here.
redneck
killed us.
with his beard.
There was a lack of cowboy hats in this place, though, so that was a plus. There was a
Why?
lack there of cowboy hats.
Oh, was
This
there a
is
lot of
Jeffrey
cowboy hats
Dahmer,
at
so-
Freeze?
There was a
Cowboy
fine
hats?
amount of cowboy
in-
hats at Freeze
Ridley?
Fest. Yes. Dancing with the biggest of women's.
Yeah, the heifers.
So and that's how the Cowboys get down.
That's how they get down.
They want to
wanna-
ride the big bulls. They don't
Yeah.
want to fuck around.
Somebody's got to do it.
Someone's got to take down the
Someone's
hogs.
got to do it. Yeah, they know how to do it.
Cowboys know
they
how
do
to
this
take
for a
one for
living.
the team.
Yeah, they don't mind it.
Bigger they are, the harder they fall.
Yeah,
They want them pickup trucks squatting.
they need an excuse to pay that payment for that pickup truck.
Absolutely.
You think they're gonna go pick up some 100-pound, 120
No, a
pound
little
girl?
petite chick?
No, dude.
No.
No.
They want something that
No.
can suck the chrome off that
yeah,
fucking.
yeah, they want the
off
truck
that
to
trailer
fucking sit
bitch.
like this. All right.
Absolutely.
Yeah. You
They look
that's
like you got
suspension.
flat tires. Like,
Yeah,
nah,
yeah,
dude.
yeah. Now get in the
Just
bed.
got this heifer.
They want a reason
this
to put that thing in
heifer.
tow haul, you know? They want to
Throw
use
in
it.
the bed and it
They don't have a
fucking pop the
trailer.
wheel.
So they're like, I gotta use this tow haul. It's the whole reason why I bought this diesel is to tow things.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, both situations for both weekends. We're 0 for 2 for weekends for being fun.
And I called it.
Yes, you did. You did. So I need to have a redemption arc here. There's got to be a fun
You
event.
know what we should have did and what you should have did and what I should have did is went to polar bear plunge in GIL.
Yeah, hopping in some cold water.
Yeah, Mrs. Kelsey was fucking giving out shots everywhere.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
would have ran to Jason.
Jason was there with his polar bear
Travis
hat.
was there too.
Was Travis there
pretty
too?
sure. I
Yeah.
don't know. I saw a picture of like somebody with both of them.
Yeah,
like,
and I was like, why wasn't I here last week? Because that actually was fun. Polar
Hey,
bear
did
plunge
you
is
ever do that?
wild, dude.
What?
It's a wild
Jump into the
time.
ocean and then it's like fucking 30 degrees outside.
I probably have. I don't remember, but it seems like a memory that I have.
But see, so they do. You know the polar bear plunges.
Yeah, I've done that. Yeah.
Oh, you've
yeah,
done
I've
it?
done
Oh,
that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, me
It's
and
a
Tim
party
did it
down
one
CI
year, and it
because
was
they open everything up, and it just
every bar gets opened up
it's
at like 10
crazier
o'clock.
there than it is during the summer. I think. Well, it's pretty close.
Yeah, no, I did. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a holiday weekend almost, pretty much down
Our
there.
house is
so,
completely wrecked right now, so we can't. There's no.
yeah, can't have any place to no home base.
Yeah.
You go get shit faced.
All right.
How much money you pay me to clean it?
To what?
It's not dirty. It's just being
Not 30.
remodeled.
It's demolition right now.
All right. How much money you want me to? How much money you trying to pay me to put it back together?
None.
No.
None.
You
You,
not-
you
not
have no
living
background in that stuff. I'm good.
That's not true.
Oh, okay.
As long as I don't got to make
Nope.
the foundation.
Tell me your resume.
As long as I don't got to make the foundation, I can build you a house.
It's not. It's just we're
Rebuilding bedrooms
yeah,
and
renovating
bathrooms
it.
and
Yeah,
shit.
that's just not
Yeah.
hard, bro.
I
You got any examples?
yeah.
Of what? Of stuff.
Your
that I've built?
renovations?
I don't know what you mean.
Did you ever when have you renovated anything? You ever done a bathroom, kitchen? You paint the walls?
Set up fixtures?
yeah.
Put in light switches?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What part of this has been seems
Yeah.
easy?
Like I didn't know what he
Plumbing?
wanted, like as far as like you just like framing, like building the frame. Like I don't know. I didn't know what he wanted.
You know how to frame? You've ever framed the
Yeah, I know how to
anything?
frame. Yeah. I did all that shit.
when?
He did all that shit.
Oh, when I was growing up, I was always in wood shop, and then I went to vote. I told you I went to vote tech
went-
for a little bit for a car.
Yeah, and then he could do like he could take pottery class and he could do his clay. And he could fucking
Dude,
put
somebody
clay on
just
your
brought up
walls, dog.
pottery this week, and I was like, my friend was talking about doing pottery. And he's
And when
like,
I got kicked out of Pencrest, I took a carpentry job. And I was building a whole bunch of shit. I built tables and shit for my family. I'm showing them all still up. I built like little like secret like cabinets with like lock like secret compartments in the like your like dresser.
You
and
remember that
cabinets and
like
shit.
the Harry Potter table with the wands and the secret
oh, yeah,
drawers?
with the magnets and
No.
all that.
Yeah, Jay built that.
No
I
shit.
have no idea.
All right,
What
well,
you're
if we're
talking
looking
about.
for a table, Jay, wait, why do you want me to build you a table?
I want you to do the electric part
Oh,
of the
you can
table.
do that. It's just 2 wires.
All right, cool. Well, good. It'll be quick then. You come right over. You can connect them 2 wires, and then you
No,
be
you
on
can
your
do it.
way.
You can do it.
Appreciate you.
And then he
Yes,
can
that
go
is
down
easy.
there and he can go down there and frame and remodel your grandparents' house. And then fight your grandpa.
already
Like I
Framed
don't
by
like.
all
I can't do no plumbing
Okay, that's a 1 check.
or electric, but I
Electric.
can do all the other shit, like all the like. Yeah, I mean,
HVAC.
He
you
went
know,
heating.
yes and no. So like my homie,
You can't do plumbing and electric.
I was gonna say my coworker, he going to school for HVAC, and I'll be like talking to him every day because I'm trying to learn from him without actually taking the course. So like I'm learning a little bit. So maybe.
You know,
Maybe.
that's electric.
So what I'm hearing, Jay, is that you know how to drywall.
Yeah, and frame or to put studs up.
Yeah, frame and drywall.
How many inches? How many inches do you put the
paint.
studs apart, Jay?
How bad everybody you want to put them, Tim?
No, that's not.
How many
Not fucking true.
2x4s you bring over?
That's not true. You can put fucking. It's really whatever you want.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah. Oh, I built a wall upstairs and we added an extra stud just because. Like it's not gonna hurt the structure of anything. It's just an extra stud.
You put it every 16 inches, Jay.
Right, but if you don't have to though, like you
Tim, that's more of a
put
recommendation.
Right. Like it doesn't hurt the structure to add more.
But you gotta.
That's the only thing I'm saying. Like it doesn't, it's really
You
whatever.
can put them every 2
want.
inches.
That would fuck me.
That's all. Like
Are you fucking walls?
Like if
Tim?
you want to build
What?
your house, it doesn't
Why are you
have
trying
to
to
be.
fuck
It's
a wall?
whatever you build
No,
it.
because I have to get wire down wall. That's why they do.
Oh,
get your
yeah.
stuff every-
We're doing every 2 inches, dude.
every
stuff
two-
everywhere.
You got 2-inch windows.
Stop it.
You
Stuff
can't even put a
everywhere.
box in there, dude. Plumbing, forget about it.
Cut the box in.
Yeah.
There's more than enough studs to hold this wall up.
Yeah, I mean, it also
You can
helps
hang a
if you wanna
TV
fucking
anywhere
hang
on this
shit.
wall.
Yeah, like it doesn't hurt. It just doesn't hurt.
It's code. It's up to code. It's up to code. Do you guys see?
It's
Do
a
you guys see all
solid tree as a
the
fucking frame.
my
I know what
studs
I'm
just
doing.
The
The
solid
fucking-
wood, just
2-inch
yeah.
plywood?
Yeah.
It's my wall. Sanded and painted. Did you guys see all the leaks this week?
No, I don't
We've
look
been
at
blessed
it.
in
I
the
don't look
culture
at.
with
I don't look at
some
fake.
leaks.
Oh, dude, are you talking about RR?
Hers and then
The fuck is RR?
Ruby Rose.
Ruby Rose.
That's not real.
Yeah, that's why I didn't look. I didn't even look it up.
None of that
I
shit's
figured it wasn't
real.
No, I
it
know,
wasn't.
but like
Oh.
I'm just saying, I was just putting it out there that it was like that was the big topics of the internet of this
Yeah.
week, being like, "Yo, did you check out these leaks?"
Oh, and the Bobby.
yeah, the
Fucking
Bobby
hotel. She
Aiden
was
off
the
or whatever the
first.
fuck her name.
I don't think that's real either, right?
No,
Yeah,
it
neither
wasn't.
one of them are real. We now live in a world where you're gonna have fucking AI generated leaks of bitches out here.
Yeah, who did they do that with? They did that with
Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift. Yeah.
But they do that all the time. That's no different than when they used to just take the porn star body and put Mila Kunis's face on it. It's no different.
No, you're right.
Yeah, no, it definitely. That was the
It
opening.
just
of the
looks a
door of
little
it, though.
better.
Yeah, because it's just still pictures.
Yeah.
It's not like videos.
Now you get that thing moving. All right, now you got a little issue.
Well, also the problem with the AI is the AI fucks up with like the hands and fucking eyes and shit
Yeah,
like that
but
too.
I've never seen them.
So what, the AI generated nudes?
No.
They're fucking. There was a whole page of them on Instagram for ever. But like you can
Yeah.
pretty much post nudes on Instagram and be fine.
Instagram's wild now.
Instagram is
Yeah, it's nuts.
crazy, dude.
Instagram's crazy. Reels are fucking. Honestly, I think Reels are overtaking TikTok.
I don't know. I don't
There's
be
more
on
crazy
Reels.
shit on
I
there.
think.
so-
Well, I like for like laughs to like just send. Dude, I go through like I have to hold myself back from sending Reels to people because every other one is fucking a hit.
Tim sends me nothing but crazy racist fucking Facebook reels
And
or
Coke.
Instagram reels and Coke reels.
Yeah.
It's insane.
Is your algorithm not the same as mine?
No.
No.
No, yeah, it's very close.
Yeah.
It's very close. It's got like beheading videos,
Yeah.
Coke videos. Like every other one is like a Coke video. You destroyed my algorithm for a while actually with all the out Coke videos. It
Yeah.
was like every video was just
I
like
know.
the
Every
dude
one
in
of
the
mine.
bucket hat being
that,
like, "Oh,
yeah.
he's got a bag." I was like, Jesus Christ. Now it's also just like chicks with humongous tits
Yeah.
and crazy fat asses. I'm just like, Jesus. That's because Jay sends me all these
I was
fucking
about to say
crazy things of like
Jay
naked
levels out the
Amazonian
fucking
bitches.
the Coke and racism algorithm. Yeah, Jay's my titty guy. Like he's
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, my shit's just
Like whenever
like,
I see like the only person I send like girls to is to Jay. Because
Yeah.
yeah, mine is a mixture
Wow.
of all of both of yours. So it's
Right.
just Coke, hot girls, food,
Yeah, that'd be
and
mine.
then
drinking and
cocaine,
driving
just
is a
in this
big
order.
thing on my algorithm. You know what's a big
Yeah,
thing?
that's
You know
a
what's
good. That was
you know what's a big thing on my algorithm? Hitler.
Couldn't tell. Couldn't tell.
Wild.
There's so many fucking
Perry the platypus. Like,
Yeah,
oh,
well,
the Jews
it
are
was like
flying
one
to their
thing.
tunnel.
it was like name a guy that was once seen bad but is good, and like went over, it was like deleted. And I went to comments and everybody's like, are we just glad that we just know who we're talking about?
Isn't it crazy that we all know who we're talking about?
That's funny.
He might have been right.
Yeah, and then somebody says a random name and it's like, get the fuck out of here.
We're all talking about AH. Come on, get out of here. You fucking go to high school.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just thought the leaks thing was like a little funny just to see everybody.
Yeah,
freaking
no, I
out.
remember I did like Google. I tried to look it up on Reddit and like just to see.
Yeah, if Reddit's not producing, then it's not
Yeah.
real. Avatar: The Last Airbender came out.
Yeah, I watched. I was gonna say I watched about 5 minutes of it today at work, and
No
I'm
go.
all right. No, I'm all right with it. I'm all right with it so far. It's a little different.
Is it a
From
show?
the
Yeah, it's a show.
Show.
Every episode is an hour long, and
Oh,
there's
is
8 episodes of. but it's
But it's
crazy.
not. It's not like funny anymore, right?
No.
I haven't watched
Yeah, Sokka is a lot like more toned down on the funny. It looks amazing.
Yeah, it
Does it?
looks good.
Like, dude, it looks so good. But the storytelling in it is a little off because like they're just kind of flying through shit. And like
Oh yeah, they're just
I'm like,
Well, how many episodes
3
were in
or
a
4.
season back then?
A good bit.
Was it like 10 to 20 episodes?
I don't know. I think it's more than that.
Yeah. So I guess and I'm sure now it's like what 7, 8, 6.
It's 8 episodes
Yeah.
in this live
So
action.
they gotta
thing.
crunch down a lot of shit, I guess.
Yeah, and then they kind of changed some things. Some of the choices they choose, like Uncle Iroh. I'm not super happy with his character.
Is he? Why?
Just because
What they did on?
Well, for one, he's like tall now, so he's not like a short little like fat dude. He's like
Okay,
this
that
taller fat guy.
He's fat still though, right? Yeah,
He's
so-
chunky. He's not like fucking obese
Gotcha,
like a
yeah.
sumo or anything
Is he
like
Asian?
that. But like, yeah, they're all Asian.
Yeah, they're all Asian.
That's what I like.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Actually,
with
no,
that.
I
I
don't
like
think
that.
Sokka and Katara. Are
Yeah, they're
Asian.
like
they're like a Eskimo.
Eskimos. So
kind
it makes sense. That makes sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right.
Like some of the actor choices, like for do you remember the Bull Jet?
Yes. Yeah.
Like,
The
like,
Earthbender.
swords. He wasn't a bender. He was like an
wait, I'm thinking
orphan
Oh,
kid
yeah,
who ran the group of orphan
little
kids.
kids. Yep.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Yeah. Why did I think it was an Earthbender?
Because there's another kid that kind of looks like him that like people
Okay.
thought that this person was,
Yeah.
but because like where they introduce him is like
I
not
remember
anywhere
who you were
close to
talking
the
about.
story.
Yeah.
So, but where they have him, like his actor choice, they hit a nail on the
Spot
head.
Word.
Boomy, the fucking old man king
Yeah.
of the earth.
Oh yeah.
Horrible
Really?
choice. Yeah, they did a bad job of Boomy.
He's not like this crazy old guy.
He like puts like hints of it. Like there's like little like glimpse into it being him being the crazy.
But
old
he's
man.
not as quirky as he was in the show.
He's not. He doesn't have the quirkiness and like the crazy like off the wall
That's the
fucking like messed up old man. You know that like I don't know
That
that we all love.
That's
Some of the bending all looks cool, but like
yeah.
they kind of strayed away from like the Fire Nation still has warships, but like they don't like so far I haven't seen any tanks or anything like that. And then like they're flown through some like the battles and shit like that you've seen. The chick, the one chick that Sokka like tries banging in the beginning with the face paint and shit.
Oh yeah.
Good choice on her. She's all right. She looks like her character kind of.
Right.
That's good. They don't really do anything with the Fire Nation Avatar Bull, who was like Aang's main kind of teacher since he was the last
I mean,
incarnation.
Well, is there going to be multiple? Is this a mini series or? Is this
Yeah, it's supposed to be multiple. It's supposed to be as many books as there was, but seasons wise. So not like the books because it was like season 1 of the Avatar: Last Airbender was like book Water.
Yeah,
And then it's supposed to go to book Earth, and then it's supposed to go to book Fire,
Right.
which is like the way in which he's supposed to, like how Aang's supposed to learn the elements. It's
Right.
like you can't learn air because he's already master of air, and
Yeah.
they kind of like fly through like him, like the air temple getting destroyed. Like, bro, they get wrecked, bro.
I bet.
Like first episode, they get fucking destroyed.
Well, not for nothing, but I would think that maybe air might be the.
The air nomads would get fucking destroyed.
Yeah, I would think air
Yeah.
might be the worst.
Yeah, well, they also said that like it was because of they were celebrating the comet
Yeah. And that's
celebration or whatever.
powerful.
So that's when the Fire Nation's the
Gets
most
so
powerful.
powerful shit. Yeah.
Yeah, because they get the comet, which I don't know how that really makes sense, but
I mean, it was a fictional story.
yeah, I get it, but like when you
Shooting
think
fire
like
out of
yo,
their fucking fast.
Like the Fire Nation.
Like
It's
a-
like, what do you
like-
mean? Like, the sun is eclipsed. It's like, okay, well, they get their power from the sun, but like, oh, this is just a burning rock going through the atmosphere.
Listen, it does it.
It makes sense. I get
Yeah.
it. Whatever. It's cool. I'm
Yeah.
cool with it. Whatever. Would have liked to see tanks and shit though. 'Cause
Yeah,
that's what
tanks
they
were
had.
cool.
That would have been cool.
I wish it was a little like you don't have to have I get it. You want it to be like a serious thing, but I love serious things that have a little quirky. To it.
Yeah.
yeah.
The
Yeah, I was
little-
hoping for a lot more
Little
quirky.
dash, little.
They try to throw like some little lines like with Sokka and like him being like a doofus of being like his
Well, it's not
sister's
that
like
he's a doofus, but they should have made him like bro. Like he's a bro, kind of.
yes,
I don't
no,
know.
Yes
but
and
he's
no,
like
but,
he's
like-
kind of like just like mind of a bro, like gullible
Yeah, like,
and
but
fucking.
I heard they made him like super serious in this one, right?
Yeah, he's pretty
Yeah.
serious.
He's not a
and
serious.
that's kind of lame.
character.
But Sokka always wanted to be serious though. Nobody just took him seriously because he would do some dumb shit.
But make the beginning.
But that's what we loved about
yeah,
his
that's what we liked
character.
about it. Yeah, because he does get more serious towards the
Because he
end.
wants
Yeah,
to
he
be the
does. He
serious
does.
dude, but like in this, he is like a serious dude that just like everyone's just like, nah, dude.
I want to see like an
Like for no
immature,
reason.
like immature guy turn, get
Ooh, man.
progressively
Yeah,
Turn into
into
the
a
fucking
man.
the swordsman.
Yeah.
you're right. You're right.
Oh, I feel like the story progression for him is going to be a little wild, and then Katara's, I don't. Besides her just being there, I don't know. Like
Good.
she
good
doesn't really have
choice.
much of a story, or like an addition to the story.
Was it a good choice? A good person?
Actor wise,
Yeah.
yeah, she looks kind of like the actor. Or like
okay.
the character. So it's just like, it's like you don't have enough time with what you're trying to put into the story to kind of flush out her character
I get you're not gonna. Yeah, I get. I
with
get
like
that.
the fucking relationship between her and Aang that fucking
But you
blossomed
kinda
and then like
have to, like if anybody relationship you flush out and make a priority, it's those two because at the end of this they get together, they have
Yeah.
kids.
Like that's very key.
Yeah,
That's his
That's
future
true, that is
wife.
true.
I mean
So
maybe
we
they
need
maybe
to
they plan on
establish
just having like a change in the story, like an episode where it's just kind of them.
Yeah, probably.
I mean they threw like
hopefully.
a tiny scene into it where like Aang's telling her that she needs to like kind of chill out and let the water kind of flow through her and shit like that, and then they splash each other with some water. But like that's the only scene in these 3 or 4 episodes that I've seen so far.
What's it on again?
So
What's this
it's on Netflix.
Netflix.
Not bad
Oh,
so
I'll
far.
give it a go.
There's apparently like you remember, I don't know if you've seen. There's a bounty hunter chick that rides this like crazy
Yeah.
mole thing. Apparently, I haven't seen her yet, but I've seen some pictures on Twitter or whatever. They're like fantastic fucking
Yeah.
actor
they-
choice. Apparently,
yeah.
she's a fucking
So
like
what I'm
almost like
hearing
a
is
goth
most
Fire
for
Nation
the
chick.
most part the actor choices.
Yeah, I would say are
Pretty
all
alright,
good until
pretty
like you
good.
get to. I don't remember if there was a time skip or not in this. I don't remember there being one because Zuko's sister Azula, the fucking gymnastic chick, and then the other chick, not it
Not
on
it?
choices, not it. Which
Hmm.
I was very. They look like they're all like 12,
Damn.
and I'm like,
sucks,
that's
dude.
just no,
sucks.
this does not work. So I'm
Yeah.
hoping there's like a time skip thing for them, and like they're different actors.
Because they're like the thing with that show, like you can definitely cast that show.
Yeah, yeah. I
But,
mean,
yeah.
maybe it's because they're dealing with pretty much all Asian actors.
Wait, hold on, but she's got to be a kid though.
No, it's they're all like 15, 16, right?
Yeah, like Aang's 12,
I get that.
Zuko's 15 probably.
Yeah,
her sister's
Yeah, but-
probably 17 at max.
I guess.
No, I think she's supposed to be younger. I think she's a
Yeah.
younger sister.
I think you're right. Yeah,
So yeah, I mean, it makes
Azula?
sense on that
But-
front, but like,
but
it's
I
just
would-
Yeah,
their
she is the
characters-
youngest sister. Yeah,
I would
so-
push it up.
doesn't
I
look
would
like
push
it.
it up to like at least people that are like.
They just have that like that chunky, like kind of young girl kind of
Yeah.
face.
I'm just going off like the
So it's just
character
like, nah.
looks, because like in reality, like the Firebender people, they look like they're all 18.
Oh yeah, every single one of
You
them
know,
look
yeah,
like they're
at least.
all old enough
Yeah.
until like later in the show, and Aang actually has to go to school in the Fire Nation. That's when he's like with a whole bunch of children,
Yeah, right.
like kids. So they already all
Yeah.
look like they're 12 or 13.
Yeah.
So, but like the sister and then like her 2 friends, which Zuko hooks up with one of them.
Yeah,
Yeah, I remember
he's
that.
supposed
Yeah.
to. My
Yeah,
Yeah.
he doesn't like. She doesn't look like it would be
Would
right.
work.
So it just doesn't look like it would be right. And then like the gymnastic chick is supposed to be like, fit and fucking
she
flexible.
not?
Doesn't look like it. Don't look like it. A little round in the face, a little.
No, you
meat
look
in
at
the
skinny
cheeks.
looking face looking girl.
That's what I would assume you would have
someone
put
that
in
like
cast.
does gymnastics, probably.
Yeah, that's what I would assume you would have chosen. I was just like, these three right here, not a great choice. The rest of everybody else seems pretty good, pretty on point. Costumes seem good. Landscapes look fantastic. Even for the fucking the jet bulls, like handy kids, like the misfit kids, they're all pretty cast well. So, but story wise, it's been flying through. I've been kind of watching it as like I watched like the first episode sitting down, then the rest of them, the other two, I've been like sitting down, but then
I feel like it's hard with a
background
show
mood.
that like takes after another show, and they really have one season to be like, is this going to be a hit or is it not going to be a hit?
Yeah.
So it's not like you can't just do like the same thing where you can just spread out this whole story.
Yeah, well, I get that you can't touch on certain things and you're gonna miss stuff because like we only have 8 hours, okay, to cram this fucking whole story, and each episode was like 25 minutes long, and there was like 100 episodes or so.
Yeah,
of just like the first book. I don't know, but like
you could do that, but like out of the 25, or there's 21 in each season. Out of those 21, probably 8 of them you could probably just weren't worth anything.
Yeah, there's sidebar episodes.
Yeah, so like,
yeah.
And if it was like maybe one important thing, like you could touch on it briefly, like, oh, all right, cool, I know where we are in the story.
Yeah,
more or less, without necessarily skipping.
Wait, Kyle, did you watch the whole thing?
I haven't finished it, but I'll probably have it done by next week. So then I can give a whole.
What's that Earthbender city they go to?
Ba Sing Se. They go to 2. So you go to Ba Sing Se, which is the second one, and then, bro, they're at it now. It's like something Ming. Juan Ming or something
I
like
haven't
that.
watched the show in like 3 years. It makes me actually want to go back and watch.
Oh, dude, it's fucking. They do throw like little hints of like little Easter eggs from the show, like the cabbage guy's in there.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
nice. See, that's a thing. That's a small key thing.
Yeah.
You'd have to know.
Yeah.
Like the beginning of the show, like you got Qatar's grandma is like talking to Aang, and she like goes over and like says the actual intro to the actual show.
Yeah.
Like
Love it.
like 100 years ago, like we were all at peace, and then the Fire Nation attacked.
Yeah.
And then the Avatar, when neither of them knows, he disappeared. It's just like, yeah, that's fucking dope. And then you had the band of the Secret Tunnel.
Yeah,
so that song's in there, but like it's literally just like a small scene.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, this was a whole episode of them.
Speaking of that, I love
that.
The whole Joyce tunnel thing, and they added that and like
Secret
tunnel. They already had a song for it, dude. They already had a song for it.
Yeah, it was pretty good. And they're doing like right now, it was like they combined the one Earth city that had the cripple kid that was like flying around on a glider.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Right. Yeah.
And like that, his city, the Boomy city, is now that city that was getting attacked. Like, and Jet is like being a double agent by blowing up like houses in this earthbending city with like blasting jelly. So like that's where they've kind of switched up the story, and you're like, I mean, I get it. This is how you want this kid to be viewed, as like a traitor or like a fucking wild killer, and he wants the war to ensue.
What did he do in the show? I forget.
He attacked the Fire Nation.
Yeah, but he was also like planning on flooding
That's what it was. He was flooding the
village. But that was to get
start
rid of the Fire Nation.
Yeah,
because their Fire Nation was in the village.
Being honest, he was mature. He understood there's going to have to be casualties, and if that means I got to flood the city and everybody dies, but it's for the greater good, so be it.
Yeah, which I mean, I get like that makes
Expect it out
sense,
of a
but like
fucking
now
15-year-old.
we got rid of that fucking part of the story because
Like
now
I'm
he's
willing to
attacking the
kill
whole
my
city.
fucking neighbor that I grew up with for the better.
I think I would have still liked that better.
Yeah, I would have liked that.
Yeah, I mean, I just was like kind of confused because like I was like I didn't know who he was at first, and then like a building just blows up, and they're like, oh, the Fire Nation's got secret agents that are blowing up houses.
Mm.
So then like Katara goes off with him for some reason. And then then they find out like Aang and the cripple kid goes into a cave in the mountain and finds the blasting jelly in a jar. They're like, this must and like find some tarps from the wagon they hopped in that was Jet was in. I was just like, this is a wildly like fucking coincidental like turn of events that's going on right now. So then you're gonna have the little turmoil between brother and sister because of the whole Jet situation. It's just like like we're flying through some of these topics, which is like it's cool. It's cool you don't have all the filler bullshit like the Spirit City with the panda and shit like that. At least that I know of so far. But and then we flew to the
that panda shit's key.
yeah, because it helps with the spirit realm.
Yeah,
and shit.
that's his first time in the spirit world.
Like that's a key point.
Yeah, no, his first time in the spirit realm is getting he literally yelled at by the fucking face paint avatar chick.
Got it.
Like she just fucking snaps on him. It's just like, yo, dude, you can't just be running away because you're a little bitch. You gotta save the world. It's just like, okay.
I love that. Okay.
It's all right. I was like, all right, this is how we're gonna do this. I'll build up to any of that. Whatever. She comes up, she fucking handles some shit, and then yeah, there's
Has
not many
he started any bending in the show?
not with any other
Besides
not any other different.
So it's kind of on like track a little bit.
Yeah, he's like kind of refuses to do that just because like his nomad, the air nomad teacher dude that used to teach him is dead, and like he's the only one that was getting taught by him, and he feels bad because like he ran away from the temple because they were trying to force him to be the avatar or whatever,
right? And he didn't want to do it. Yeah,
he was like, nah, dude, I'm just trying to chill. And then the lady was like, yo, you're being a bitch. The world is a terrible place because you went away.
Problems.
You ran away and fell in the ice for 100 years, and now the fucking world's in turmoil, and all your friends might die. Just like, oh shit,
that's a life lesson.
I need to start doing some stuff.
Don't run away from your problems.
Well, like all of that, like
don't be a bitch. By the way, hold on. If he didn't run away, that one problem that he had from the beginning, he would have never been there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sometimes it does work.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
No, because look, right? We ask it's like so like we ask you, oh, step up, be a man. We need you to do this. Nah, I'm just trying to chill. Like that's these young bulls today.
No,
cool.
That's
run
not
away, and now
which
somebody
has
come yelling in your
led to
face,
people getting pegged,
telling you to fucking man up. Now look, if he would have stayed and didn't run away like a pussy, they was gonna ship him the fuck out to go learn some other shit. So he would have never been there. He would have got angry.
He would have died. He would have died with the rest.
He would have smoked the Fire Nation without. Like him running away had 100 years of niggas dying because he was a pussy.
No, he probably would have died with the rest.
No, they would have shipped the nigga out.
No,
he said, yo, you getting on a John right now, my nigga. We shipping you out today. And he said, nah, I don't want to do that.
So the same outcome still happened.
His temple would have still got crushed. But he would have been alive in a different area learning some shit. And then he could have used that anger and fuel like he does in the show later on. And the 100-year war would have never had to happen. It would have been
it would have been like a 10-year war
unless he failed.
Yeah, if he'd failed and died before. But also you wouldn't have the comet bullshit again, either storyline.
Right.
So
but wasn't the comet was the reason why they attacked? Isn't that right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but he would have been out learning. They wouldn't have like made he wouldn't have just went right into war like that day. He would have had to go learn the rest of the elements.
Yeah, we gotta
he would have never fell in love with a woman that he fell in love with. I think everything worked out for him.
Sure, I guess. Yeah, everybody got people's families got slaughtered.
So sometimes
the beginning of it is whack though. The beginning of it
sometimes
is
like let's just say you're about to have a kid with somebody you don't really like, or like, you're behind on your bills, or like the cops are looking for you. sometimes it's okay to run away and then learn.
Sure.
Learn later.
Yes. That
Yeah.
is one thing.
Have
yeah.
another family. Have another kid somewhere. Do it right that time.
Well, if you're
You
gonna
know?
do it, you got to go someplace completely different. You can't
Go-
stay in
well,
the
you
same
have to.
country. You got to
Yeah,
go to like
yeah.
Brazil,
Yeah, you gotta have
Aang-
a plane ticket bought
Aang,
already.
Or,
Aang
like,
went into the future.
Thailand,
You got to go.
and open up a moped
Yeah.
shop.
You know, it's a bummer with
Selling
social media
hammocks.
because back in the day, all you had to do was just move
Hop
like
on
an
a
hour
plane
away.
and go up.
No, not even. Just drive like an hour away. No one knows where you're at.
Yeah, that's fair.
And now you have a tracker everywhere you go.
Yeah.
Cameras, facial recognition.
I'm telling you, technology is only made.
It's holding people accountable.
It's
Tim.
holding
People accountable.
Yeah, but it's
We don't
ruining
like
the
that.
balances of the world.
Chaos.
Yeah.
Can't have as many chaos people out here anymore. So, but that was that. I'll finish the rest of that. I'll come back with probably reading with whatever the rest of the season goes and giving my little
Yeah,
overview
I'll watch it.
of the
I'll
show.
give
I'll
her
watch
a
it
go.
tomorrow.
Yeah, it's a good show. Looks
Yeah.
great. Looks fantastic.
That's cool.
Budget
That's
on
always
the
a plus.
fucking on the looks of this place of this world. I
But
mean,
you have to. I guess the whole thing's going to be CGI.
yeah. All the fighting,
you got to
looks
put a big
cool.
budget on something like that.
all the earth bending looks sick.
That's
Except
sick.
like the beginning of it, like it looks a little whack, but just because you have like these fucking dope fire bender bulls throwing fists and shit, and then like the earth bender bulls like taking like he's got to like amp up to like kind of move shit. So
Oh,
it's
really?
like,
He's
yeah,
got
it's not
power up?
as fluid. Like the moves are just slow, so it's not like he gets end up.
I
getting
would
caught
say.
and
What do
then-
you think? What do you
It is a
rank?
lot more brutal. It's a lot more
What's your
brutal for
ranking?
cartoon.
What's your bending ranking?
Like on how cool they are.
Yeah.
Well, I haven't seen any like
No, just from the show. Just
lot of
like if you were a bender, where would you want to be?
fire.
Fire, right?
Fire
Yeah.
seems
I
so
mean,
sick, dude.
that's a given. I think that's a given.
Metal.
Earth is probably the
Earth.
second.
Earth.
Earth is probably
I
second.
would call Earth second. Water.
Earth beats fire.
Earth does be fire.
right. Yeah.
Because it's just all rock. Air is
water
definitely like
beats-
you
Earth
gotta
beats
be
water.
like you down with like flying and shit.
I feel like air's
Air's pretty lame.
flying's cool.
Flying is cool. It's a cool mobility
Flying's
thing.
cool, but
But
I would.
like in the power
I think
rankings
I would
of
still take
fighting.
water. I would take water more than air.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like my ranking would be like fire. or-
Plus, blood bending.
yeah, that's cool. That shit's
That's
cool.
cool. Yeah.
But that's also dumb, crazy rare, and I don't know if that's going to be put into it at all.
They got
So-
to put that in there somewhere.
Like in the Earth, you can like the Earth bending thing. You can bend steel. You can
yeah.
Yeah,
bend
that's why
metals.
Earth's number one.
And then
I would-
fire.
I would
fire,
say
you get
Earth-
lightning.
Earth and fire.
Actually, air doesn't get a secondary thing. I don't think.
Neither does air. Neither does fire.
Yeah, it does.
No, fire does.
Yeah,
Fire gets lightning. Gets the lightning bending.
Yeah, it does.
Yeah,
That's a
Because
secondary.
they just travel the
see, but
fucking.
I don't.
I don't really know how that
No, I don't
works.
agree with that because it's a technique. It's not an ability. Like Ira was like, you trained her. You point like this.
I'm
you
sure
grab the lightning,
skills
it goes through
also-
your body. Like I
Sure,
don't
Yeah,
know
but
what
then
fire
like
also
what's her name
has
was
to do
able
with
to
that.
like pretty much just create lightning.
Who? Oh yeah, his sister.
Zula.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was just because she.
Yeah, I'm
she
sure
was able
steel.
to,
I mean,
like-
it's all a fucking skill.
Yeah, because she was able to deal with the molecules or the
I'm
earth
sure, like,
molecules that were in the
A
metal.
novice earthbender can't bend steel that well.
Well, no,
No.
of course not. It was tough.
I think
that's what I'm
Toph
saying.
was like the
Fucking
only one who
prodigy.
could do it.
Yeah. So it's kind
Well,
of the same
I
argument.
don't know. I wouldn't say she's the only one that could do it. She's the only one that tried to do it, and then
I think she was the only one who
successful.
was doing it in the show.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like,
So-
she had to do it because I'm
She was
stuck
locked
and
in a
fuck it.
box.
Right. Let me YOLO this fucking thing.
Well,
And
then why isn't lightning on that? Same.
I don't know. I
page?
didn't think about lightning. Honestly, I forgot. But
You said you don't agree with it.
It does need like some sort of an
until Kyle
outside
said his
force.
sister do be shooting lightning. Then I'm like, oh yeah, she do shoot lightning.
Oh,
I was
okay.
thinking about the technique of redirecting
Right,
lightning.
okay.
Yeah, like redirecting it from the
Yeah, we're like
fucking
air. I
sky.
guess air doesn't have a secondary.
Yeah, air doesn't have a
Yeah,
secondary.
they don't have any. I mean, the coolest thing I could think you could do with that is like you take the air away from somebody. Like that would be kind of cool, like a force choke kind of deal. Like you just
vacuum.
fucking suffocate them.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
that
pull
would
the
be
air out
kind
of
of
their
cool.
Lungs. That'd be cool.
Which like this show is definitely
That's the thing, you're
has
like
a
Darth
little
Vader
bit
at
more.
that point.
Yeah, it would. It's a lot more brutal.
Wait,
than
so
in
would you
the-
say fire's at the bottom then?
If you could
With-
take the air
with-
away, then
Well, not
yes.
even that, but without the secondary, just base type, like
I,
water. It's going to lose the water. It's going to lose to air because air is going to put out fire. That's what Aang was
No,
always.
air
just
makes it bigger.
But Aang was neutral when Zuko shot his little fire blast. Aang would shoot a little air ball and then it neutralized.
Ooh, that makes no sense.
Yeah, in the cartoon, yeah, I would probably.
That's all I'm going off of, just the cartoon.
If you're going off cartoon wise, then
And then Earth
Yeah,
was always beaten.
it was always numbers for the fire people, but their technique
Nobody
was
likes
like
being
definitely
hot. That's what they had. That's what the advantage was. I'm gonna hit you with some heat and
I'm gonna
know what it
burn
is
you.
being hot. Yeah.
Yo, you think all the firebenders could get together and start global warming?
That's what they're doing, Tim.
You think they could just like shoot up in the air, and just
They could. Yeah.
Melt those,
maybe even move the Earth like a couple?
Yeah. No. 100%.
like those boats did with the island.
Yeah,
They did a
exactly.
bridge. They're just like, nah.
we're gonna make it a little hotter over here. Like we're gonna make sure it doesn't fucking rain.
I mean, they
They were
should
just gonna cook all the water.
Yeah. That's the thing, though. Fucking firebenders have volcano. They have fucking.
Yeah, I guess they can control. Can they?
I wonder if they control.
I don't remember if
lava.
they
I
can
don't
control.
know.
I
I
don't
don't
know.
really saw them control magma.
I
Yeah, I don't think I
but
ever did.
Just because we don't know about it doesn't
True.
mean they
That's
can't.
fair. That's very fair.
Yeah.
That's very fair.
I always did think that the lightning technique shit was pretty sick, though.
Oh yeah.
Which
that's
I didn't
good.
really
yeah, it's
understand
sick.
at the same time.
I still don't get
Like,
how that has anything to do with fire, but I'll take it. I'll give.
But at
it
the
that.
same
I'll give
time,
that a
at the same
secondary.
time,
does lightning hit stuff? And
I would
makes it
say
on
at the
fire?
same time, I would think that fire is like it is the one element that's just kind of pulled out of thin air in that show.
Yeah, that's what I like
yeah,
about
but it is
fire.
one of the, like it's
Yeah.
because it's the one of the Earth's main elements.
Right.
Because it like when
So they
fires
could.
happen, it
So
does
if you think about
consume
it that
everything
way,
around it to
they
create
probably
new.
can move lava around. Or is that waterbender territory?
It's
know.
probably a mixture
That's-
of earth, water, and fucking fire.
Yeah, I guess
So
you're
it's
right.
probably Avatar only.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh. I can't
Yeah,
believe we never
100%.
touched on that.
Yeah, now you bring it up
Because like a
it's-
natural, like fires, they're natural, but they need like some kind of
it needs a spark. It
Right.
needs the start,
But
you know.
Earth is always there.
Yeah.
Water's
Yeah, Earth's always
there.
around. You can always
Well,
put
no,
And-
water's
rocks
not
around.
always there.
We're 70% water.
I know, but if you remember in the show, they had a problem with getting water, and then they had to get a random cloud, and they was getting clouds because they remember they was going through the desert.
Oh, yeah, okay, okay.
Yeah,
now-
they had in
Yeah.
Water's
certain
not always
element
around.
areas
Right,
they had
yeah.
to introduce water so
But-
that way they could use it.
Right.
yeah. So,
That's why
but
she always carried
like
like a
I
water sack.
think that's what I'm getting at is like they can just she has to like find water to
Yeah,
use
or
water.
carry that pouch with her.
But Fire Nation doesn't have to go find.
Yeah,
fire.
no, it's just literally throw a fist and it's just like
Mhm.
fire.
Yeah, which
Just
like
flame.
if you
Which is
think
dope
about
as
it,
fuck.
it's
Yeah.
dope. But if you think about it, you're like, where's this fire?
Also
Yeah,
in the
where's it
show,
coming
every
from?
single one of like the elements move sets like was all based off of a different form of kung fu.
Right.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
like when whoever did create the show, they did do research on
Right.
like different forms of kung fu,
Yeah.
and like they based each element's fluidity and like usage off of these different forms of kung fu. So
Yeah.
like water is obviously super fluid, like flowing of the hands and fucking shit like that. So, and then earth is obviously like fucking box style, like fucking super throw shit like up and out type.
It is
deal.
it's a wild show because not everybody has bending capabilities.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's like a special, like you were
Yeah, like,
born special.
I never really thought like
now
how,
you're
how
like a
does that,
warrior.
yeah, like how does that work? You know, like why does this person have a bending, or does
Yeah, like,
do
why
they
does
all
Soccer
not
do
have
they all
bending?
have it, but some people just don't know how to use it?
No,
And
they
why
make it pretty clearly in the show that it's like some people do have it and some people don't.
is that
Like,
what?
some
Why
people
I
are
forget? I
blessed,
kind of
some
forget.
people
It's
aren't.
been a couple years since I watched it.
Yeah, because Katara's brother, Sokka, he doesn't have any bending abilities.
Right, nah, none.
So he has to become a swordsman
Right.
that he learns from the Fire Nation swordsman.
Which
dudes.
honestly, if you are
he
that
gets a
guy
meteor
and you're
sword.
taking out people, I would argue that you're more badass than all the benders.
Well, that was the argument between the chick that he ends up hooking up with.
Yeah.
Yeah. With the fans and shit. Like,
Yeah.
yo, since we're normal, we ain't got no fucking abilities. We gotta be
Better.
even more top
Yeah,
tier in combat because we don't have these things to fall back on. They
Yeah, I
can just
remember
throw
that.
fire at us.
Yeah.
We gotta actually use our hands and fucking throw
Think-
punches on
yeah.
people. So, which is a big point in a lot of different shows. Like One Piece touches on that.
Star Wars is the same. Some people have the Force. Some people
Yeah,
don't.
Star Wars had it. You had to be like Han Solo never had any force powers or abilities. So, and he had to be an extra cool badass to be able to deal with situations.
It's because he had good hair.
Absolutely, dude. Harrison
Yeah.
Ford,
Good
was a
hair
fucking
just
young
makes
god.
you
back in the
good
day.
at things. Yeah, I know.
I know. I'm fucking jealous, dude. Fucking jealous. All these luscious locked dudes around me, and I'm just like, dude.
Yeah, but then you get to be like God of War.
That's gonna be my new Halloween.
Yeah, like you can just like.
I have to get super jacked. I'm definitely gonna
Yeah,
do a cycle
Yeah,
or two.
you need like a big sword that's
Just get
way too
fucking
big for your
super
body.
jacked.
But for some reason, you can swing it. You know?
Ah, dude, I love that.
Yeah.
If I was to choose to be anybody from any fucking probably like cartoon or like anything like that, it'd probably be Guts.
Yeah.
Guts from Berserk. Just this fucking massive ass fucking sword
Yeah.
that he just throws around and destroys people.
Yeah. Like you need that. You need like tribal tattoos.
Face tattoos?
That don't. Yeah, maybe one. Just
like one fucking one that's
right
like
here.
fucking half my face.
No, like just like the.
Oh, across the face,
down,
like the fucking
right down the cross. Yeah.
like a scar of a bear claw.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Fucking cocaine bear attacked me in the woods, and now I wear him as a fucking coat, as I'm just super jacked carrying a battle axe.
You know what you should get on your top of your head is like you know how UFOs do crop circles in their head.
A Nazi symbol.
Yeah.
I thought Bush put a spaceship beaming it onto my head.
Taking up Hitler.
Yeah. It's a back piece. The spaceship's on the back of my head. Hitler's been beamed up on my neck in the crop circle.
Oh, dude, you can make the spaceship with like a Mercedes-Benz logo on it or something.
Jesus Christ. Back piece in writing in German is Minefielder.
Dude, if you ever went back to jail and you went to like one of those crazy jails, like
bro, I'm actually like
you'd be a
I'm
hit.
so mad I never got a jailhouse tat.
Yeah.
I'm so mad, dude. I'm so mad that I didn't do that.
That does suck.
But like when I got to like my actual jail, like the only place I had
your
like,
actual jail is pretty
tattoos-
chilling, right?
Yeah, it was almost like a summer camp. It was honestly it was so chill.
Just a bunch of dudes.
Oh,
running
speaking
around
of prisons, no, there was none of that.
Dude, I'm gonna grab a beer.
Dudes and skimpies. Well, we can swap over actually, but like, or no, I'm gonna keep going on this. So,
right.
Jay or Tim, go get a beer. Jay hit that bomb.
2 seconds.
But speaking of people in the prison system, Jay, did you ever watch that '70s show back in the day, growing up?
Bro, what are you about to tell me?
Well, do you remember the bull Hyde?
Oh my god, what, bro? This is wild. Okay, yes, go ahead.
So do you know that he had a hit put on him the other week while he's been in state prison or federal prison. I'm not sure if he's in state or federal, but I'm pretty sure he's in the state. I would assume he's in state because it's a rape case.
Yeah, I think it's state.
So he got a hit put on him by a group, and sources have said that now he has been moved to a very less security prison. So, and there's been confirmations that he has been got. So that 70
That he got
show,
stabbed.
we don't know. I haven't been able to find
Like, when you
details
say
on what
got, like he
happened.
dead?
No, he's not dead.
I'm about to say I ain't heard.
No, there was apparently a hit to go, like not a hit to kill him, but a hit to fuck him up. I would assume that someone was trying to get like money out of him,
Yeah.
or he had ran up a bill of money and he wasn't paying. It's kind of fuzzy to me because like jail politics isn't really that crazy. Granted, like touchers do get beat up. Like if you're a child toucher, like it's almost game over for you. Like, okay, just a quick recap. I was asking Jay if he had ever seen that 70 show. Tim, you've obviously seen that
Every
70
episode.
show.
Yeah.
So you know the character Hyde. You know the character Hyde is sitting in state prison,
He's
right?
got a hit on him, right?
That's what I got to. We were talking about how he had a hit on him. I saw a TikTok the other day that he has been moved to a lower security prison.
I saw that too.
So that there was also confirmation that he did get got by one of the gangs in prison.
No, when you mean got.
That's where it's fuzzy. It's a gray area because we don't know how extensive.
Did he get stabbed or
damage? I would assume that he did get stabbed a good bit, possibly, but like he's not dead. He probably got moved to like a low security medical prison, like where like Bill Cosby or like Sandusky ended up being.
If he got stabbed, you'd hear about it.
I don't know. Things move differently in prisons.
Nah, you'd have heard about it because just for the medical, like he's a famous guy, he's a celebrity.
Well, only if So I would assume that you would have heard about it if it was something really serious where he required surgery, emergency surgery. Because they don't do that shit off. They don't do that shit in the prisons.
Because Hyde was like the cool character in that show.
But what I'm saying is, cool. I get stabbed, right? I'm famous. I'm calling my lawyer. Yo, I got stabbed. Put it out in PR. It's out next day.
I don't think his PR really matters anymore. He's doing
3 hours.
He's doing life.
No, it matters, Tim. I want the sympathy.
Doing life?
Bro, Bill Cosby had sympathy. I want the sympathy. Right? There are people out here. I still have fans.
Yeah, but for some
reason, fans are still going to want me out here. And if you see the mistreatment of me in jail, yes.
That's what I find super crazy about this whole situation is that like when Hyde's case was going on, he didn't there was no defense. He never got up on the stand and said like rebuted anything that was said. He took it all on the chin and then just went to prison.
That's what you should do. I mean, don't get on the stand. But
he like physically raped like 2 girls, right? Isn't that what he did?
Supposedly that's what happened.
Well, I guess it's not allegedly anymore, but
no, he went to prison for rape of 2 women.
Yeah.
So, and then it ended up getting like a life sentence out of it.
Yeah.
So, which was wild. And then
it's wild, but at the same time,
yeah, I mean, there's no
wild because you're like most people don't get this, but at the same time, it's nice to see somebody
He's taking it on the chin. He's like, "Oh,
not taking it on the chin. Like get a serious sentence for raping somebody.
No, I didn't mean like I'm taking a slap on the wrist. It's like I understand the severity of the crime that I've committed, and I'm willing to do whatever you told me to do.
Yeah. Oh no!
When they also handed him a life sentence,
I don't know. That's not what happened. The lawyer said, "Don't speak." Like most lawyers are going to tell their clients, "Do not take the stand."
Yeah.
So don't take the stand unless we have to. Do not take the stand, and it is what it is. We're gonna let hopefully.
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure from what had happened in this case, there was not a defense. Like the defense was just
I heard it wasn't a great defense, and they really didn't object to much. And
also at that point, like, why wouldn't you have taken some sort of deal? Because like the DA is going to definitely offer you some sort of deal, and it's not going to be life in prison.
But that's hindsight.
It might be 20 years.
That's hindsight, though. I take this deal, but that's without me. I don't know that my counsel's going to be fucking just dirt dog shit in court. So I take the deal without knowing. I think I'm paying these lawyers a bunch of money to get me out the gym or at least fight for me. And now that I'm here, no, the deal's not on the table no more. Now that we in court, I can't be like, hey, yo, these niggas suck. Where that deal at? Too late now. We already here. So
Yeah, I mean, I guess, but at the same, I mean, I guess I could see it as being like, yo, is just a rich person that like didn't do any due diligence on their lawyer, or they had never been through this kind of situation, like with the legal system. Because like I do think it is some of those things that like you have to be in the legal system to have knowledge of like this is shitty, or you need to have people who have been through the legal system.
I think it's good that they are putting like
rapists and pedophiles
for a while. Yeah, for long.
Pedophiles, I 100% see. They should immediately get
like I've never.
They should get death sentences, to be honest.
Yeah,
but that's just my view.
Yeah. Now, who's getting death sentences? Who's getting life now?
Well, I'm just saying.
In Idaho, they just started death sentences for pedophiles.
Good. Yeah, I love that. But at the same time, I think the rapers, they need to get some fucking big.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I think it's a case by case situation.
No, I agree. I agree. But if you're like, what I'm saying is like,
because you're dealing with consent, you're dealing with adults, and like in today's climate of like you being a professional.
No, I understand. I understand where you're coming from. I'm just saying in like a shut, closed case.
Open shut case, like dude raped
somebody says they're guilty, and they like
saw it.
Yeah, they like forced. Like
rape.
They rape.
Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about? Like
somebody runs up on Hillary while she's on stage and just fucks her. Yeah, I got you.
I'm like, that should be some.
Yeah, that's you're a sick monster. You deserve to die.
That's a wild example.
Yeah, I love that kid
runs up on stage and rapes Hillary.
That went over my head. Like, yeah, exactly.
I don't know why Hillary came to my mind.
Hillary Clinton just on the stage giving a speech. And
so like that's the only thing from this.
Getcha.
It does suck because I liked Hyde and I liked Rooster, the characters he played in the shows. If anything, Rooster made the show.
Yeah, the ranch show.
Because I stopped watching it because I'm like,
he disappeared.
It's not gonna be.
Yeah, I liked him in that 70s show, and I liked him in that show, like, the ranch show.
I was talking to my coworker about that. That's why it's funny that you brought this up because he said he was watching that 70s show the other day, and like he started it from the very beginning again. And like in the first episode, like Hyde says some dumb shit, and he's like, "Damn, Hyde really is a piece of shit." Like it just like now, like he's watching it.
Oh yeah, you start putting,
and then like.
You're watching it through a different lens.
Well, I watched like behind the scenes with like and they like brought the camera up to him, and I'm like, oh, he raped people. He
seemed like a scumbag. And like when Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher put out the letter for him in court, like one of the other actresses that was on the show was like, "Yo, like Mila, I can't believe you support him after all the things that like you went through on the set, like with him." And then you think like, oh yeah, she was only like 14 on the show when she first started, and he was not. So, damn, what happened, Mila? Like now, I want to know like what did this nigga do? And now
that would be interesting. But I mean, also at the same point, like she lied about her age to be there.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
We know that she was 14.
Yeah, we all know. Like
I don't care if she said she was 37. Yeah. Bitch, we know you 14. You don't look however old you say.
Like it's wild. Isn't it wild they put like a 14-year-old with a cast of
like
at least
20-year-olds?
Yeah, right.
And like also she was like her character was also like the slutty dumb bitch.
A little bit, yeah.
And it's definitely a wild choice. But I mean, you're also talking about a different time where like
it wasn't that long ago.
Yeah, it really wasn't.
Well, when did the show come? When did the show first come out?
Early 2000s, late 90s.
Yeah,
I would say late 90s.
Great show. I love that 70s show, but
it's so good, man. So good.
2006. Oh no, that was the final episode.
I was gonna say, I'm like, that's a little late. That's a lot late. I would say 99. When is it?
98.
98. Yeah, that makes more sense.
Yeah, but also you're talking about a time that like that was like pretty much when like that was before That was like the beginning age of the internet. So you're
Yeah, I
talking
know,
about a time where like
but-
you could get away with faking stuff.
Oh yeah.
Like you fake some forms, you fake a birth certificate,
But-
and
oh,
boom.
did she fake it? Did she say she
I'm
was older?
pretty sure she went in there with like, I believe, a fake identification,
'Cause
or
she's from
she lied
Ukraine,
about her
right?
age.
She's not even from here.
I
think
don't
she's Ukrainian.
remember, but like I think she did lie about her age. Like, bro, they had more of them like over like her
See
over
that
Ukraine.
I don't think you
Boy,
should
I'm
get,
bringing one. I'm
that's
refugeeing one.
I don't think you should get punished if they fake their age.
What do you
What
mean?
do you mean?
Like,
So
you
like,
know,
so like the Akon situation.
yeah, I was just about to bring that up. I
I don't know. I don't. You still gotta ask. I feel
What-
you should
what did they
still
lie?
ask.
They lie. They do
They
lie.
do lie, but that nigga didn't even. Akon didn't even ask. He just assumed since she was in a 21 and older club that she had to be 20. And
That's the
said,
problem.
"Right, this is lit."
That's I think a lot of guys. I think that way too. You assume.
I mean, I would assume that if you're in
Or-
this certain area
yeah.
that it has an age restriction, that
I'm-
No, I get it.
I'm
You're in a
not,
college
because
if
we
you're in a
were
college
all-
well,
we were
yeah,
all
in a
kids.
life in today's world, yeah, but like
back then,
years
especially
ago,
back
I
then.
don't think you would have.
Yeah.
I don't think you would have thought that way.
But I'm saying, but that's the
Like unless
I
you
feel
were
like
in a
that's a
world where
problem.
you
Like,
knew
I'll be
that
honest with
people
you. When
were
I go to a
faking
bar
that
at
shit,
night, it doesn't even pop in my head that there's people with fake IDs in here.
yeah, I just kind of assume that
but
everybody's
that's
of
what.
age.
But
I don't-
usually, if they're in there with a fake ID, you're 18,
You can usually
19,
tell.
20,
I know, like,
and
dude,
it's not that
there was
crazy.
2 girls at Barnaby's like 6 months ago, and I swear to God, these girls like
Was Aston
what-
Barnaby's?
Yeah, whatever they were wearing, it was like they were wearing like full bras, like like
Just
the-
a bra,
there's-
pretty
there's
much.
half-
is what you're
and they
saying.
looked young, and I was like,
wait, what? Hold on. Oh, there's half.
whatever their
bras?
top was, it looked like a bra. It was what I'm
Half
saying.
naked chicks.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
thought you were okay.
and
Gotcha,
I'm looking, and they
gotcha,
look
gotcha.
young, and I'm like, they are not 21. Stay the fuck away from those two.
I mean,
Mark's like,
No, because it was like I've never like walked out into a bar, especially like when you go to a bar. Not like,
so do you think they were 17?
not 21, maybe
But-
18.
Okay, well then that's legal. That's fine.
Yeah, I don't.
Don't
know
be
that.
like stay away from them, Mark.
Well, I don't talk to girls under 21.
All right, but you can't say stay away from them just because you don't. Mark knocked down whatever walk. So
I didn't
Well,
know.
go ahead.
This is me in my head.
why?
This is me in my
Don't
head.
know
This
what
is
shit
yeah.
I'm-
I'm not.
I thought you were
I'm
going to be
not
like
spreading
Kyle
it
at the
around the
bar,
bar.
like you
Yo,
just trying to start
hey,
protecting
yo.
people.
pull out them IDs, lady.
Yeah.
The king is here.
I will say I was out. I remember this is when we were younger. R.I.P. Nas. But we were at like a party.
R.I.P. to a real one.
We were at a party, and he's like talking to this girl, and like 5 minutes before, I heard her age, and like we were probably like 20.
Yeah, but there
21.
was also the situations of where these parties were
Yeah,
and
Yeah,
what
right.
these parties were.
yeah. It was that weird age where it was sometimes like high school people and also not. You know what I mean?
Yeah, you're going to these fucking weird
Yeah,
Philly
yeah,
parties
right.
or parties at someone's house, and
So not Nas is like sitting there chatting with this girl, and I'm like, I looked at him, and I was like, I just did this. Yeah, I did one of these, and I was like this. I was like, and he was like, get the fuck out of her.
get out of here, bro.
And she was like 50. It might have been 17, but I was like, I like did like a number, and he was
okay.
like, yeah, and he was like, I was like,
She's underage, bro. Fucking walk away. Run
Yeah.
away. Run away.
R.I.P.
By
Nas.
how much though? Our birthday might have been in 3 days. What's doesn't matter. I'm
Just wait those 3 days. Come on, just groom her a little bit, you know?
I ain't gonna fuck her tonight, but I'll get the number. I'll talk to her. Oh, happy birthday.
We were way older.
What's way older?
Yeah, but I mean, how old is Leonardo DiCaprio?
Right. And he knocking down 21
18 to 25.
Yeah, I know, but it's
18
it is
to
different.
25. I
It's-
mean, it's different also because we have created that as now the
Yeah.
norms.
I know
I mean,
back
if you
like
look at the
back,
past,
like, not even that long ago. Like
I mean, it is a long ago. It is actually pretty long ago now.
no, well, if you think about it, like
You're talking about like the 90s and 80s.
No, I'm talking more like 60, 80s, 70 years ago. But that's not that
Oh.
long ago. Like
It's not long ago, but it is.
some countries, I think,
good bit
still
of
are
long.
like 14, 16.
Yeah, Japan just raised their fucking age from
from like 12. Yeah. Which
but
I
that
think,
place is wild. That place is
that's wild.
wild.
We looked it up. It is a wild ass place.
Yeah, that place is insane.
But honestly, dude, I look at like an 18-year-old. I'm like, there's no.
But if
fucking
you're an
way.
incel dude and you need to go get some box, go to Japan. They need it.
They
They
do
need
need
it.
it. They don't talk to
What
girls
do they
over there.
need?
They need
Dick.
dick over
They
in
need
Japan.
dick
They need
bad.
dudes willing to fuck women over in Japan.
Dudes over there just are scared of women.
It goes both ways. There are women who are afraid of men.
Yeah, you're right.
And not in like a fearful kind of way. It's just like I focused like on I don't know. I'm focusing on my career, and it's just hard. And talking to guys is just
They have cuddle.
crazy.
They have cuddle.
They have cuddle parlors
No different than here,
and fake
bro.
boyfriends, like websites.
Like
where
they're
you
just
pay-
a little more advanced than us in that.
What? Not getting pussy?
Yeah, like there's a
That's gonna be a thing here. I guarantee you
it is
that's
a
gonna
thing.
be a
There's
thing.
there's guys and girls that are afraid to talk to each other. Like the only
I
thing
agree.
we don't do here is cuddle.
I
parties,
see a
and now they
business
probably do that.
opportunity.
Ooh, dude, that's not a bad idea. We should capitalize.
We opened up a couple cuddle cafes in some cities, dude.
We should capitalize on that. That's
Get
actually
some
a great
fucking
idea.
incels
But
going.
we
That's
need,
actually a good idea.
no. There's
Why is it not a good idea? There's
I just feel there's a
women
lot of
age.
legal things and liabilities there that we
It's
would
cuddle.
need.
There's no
There's no
And,
touching.
yeah, I hear. See, but the thing is,
unless you
over
pay the
there,
price. Like,
over there is a majority of incels.
Unless you want to go over to the
So,
green
like,
door.
You're not necessarily finding
what
the
I'm talking about.
rapist.
VIP package.
You're a monster, Tim.
I know. It's a great
You're gonna
idea,
get a
though.
massage. It's just a massage parlor, Jay.
Yeah,
A massage.
cuddle. It's cuddle. Clothes are on.
And then you have a cuddle parlor next door.
Unless you got $1,000, clothes are off.
Yeah. Nude massages, nude cuddles.
You know, I'm all for it if we can figure out a way to not
Get caught.
get caught. Fuck caught. Like, I'm trying to do this legally. Fuck.
It would be legal.
Oh,
I think a cuddle parlor without the green door.
Yeah.
The
The cuddle parlor.
VIP
Listen, the
packages
cuddle
would be
parlor is legal.
legal.
Well, no, I
No.
mean, like, I just want to be legal as far as like not getting sued if and when somebody gets sexually assaulted or raped in this place.
Oh, this is why you don't.
Well, no, it would all be supervised.
Jay,
This would
Jay,
be there would be
Jay,
massive amounts of
Jay,
security.
come on. You don't use citizens of the United States of America. What we're gonna have to do is we're gonna have to go to Eastern Europe.
Yeah, we have a whole
Please.
lot of refugees that are coming into the
yeah,
country.
it's like-
Jay.
yeah, exactly.
Refugees.
They need jobs.
Who's a refugee?
yeah.
When we get refugees coming in,
Have you not been paying attention to the southern
south
border?
of the border.
they're not refugees.
Yes, they
They're
are.
all refugees.
Dude.
No, see, the thing is, refugees come here like they get flown over, and it's different. These motherfuckers are illegal.
Okay,
If
whatever.
you just say that you're leaving a fucking, well, Mexico
Tomatoes
is
and
kind of a
potatoes, dude.
borderline refugee kind of situation.
All right.
Tell me I'm wrong. Debate me.
You're 100% wrong.
How is Mexico not borderline a fucking?
How is it? What about
It's
Mexico?
ran by the cartels. You have shootings, like drive-by shootings in the mid daylight of the
So
streets.
does America.
Not like those shootings. I was just talking
Yeah,
about.
they're not like that, and they usually don't just like.
Dude,
get
by the
away.
way,
so what? They're a little extra violent, but still,
no,
we're talking
no,
about shootings in
no.
broad
By
daylight.
the way, they're not shootings. They are active fucking
massacres.
Fire.
of
No,
certain
it's fighter
people.
teams fighting each other.
All
It's
right.
not.
But
It's not shootings.
Hold on.
It's like
Okay,
it's like
to be
a
fair-
military operation.
to be fair to Mexico, that was no different than America back when the mob was running shit. They was running down, having gang wars.
It was way different. The mafia
They were
didn't
blowing
Oh,
up fucking
shut the fuck up.
buildings, Tim.
No, the mafia didn't go down the streets in armored vehicles.
But I mean, sure, technology was different.
It's a little
Yeah,
bit
we're
more
not-
advanced.
No,
than
no,
that.
no.
Right,
It's
but
not the
that's
same.
not
But
their fault.
I see what both arguments are here. Like Jay is sort of correct with like it is kind of like the mob days of like sitting on the side of a car with a Tommy gun. But like obviously the Mexican people do have BTRs with fucking they're full armored out, almost militarized.
I can't help what is available to me today in
Citizens.
technology. Do you want me to go get a Tommy gun because it to make it more
No,
friendly
because
for
you're gonna deal with
everybody?
the
Like-
times. This is what technology is built.
Right,
We
so I
have
can't-
drone
I
strikes.
can't
Yeah, I know,
You
but-
strap a
about that.
grenade to a
The
drone and fly
mafia,
it to
the
someone's
mafia
house. It's
situation
over.
was more like it wasn't like out in the open. Most
It
of
was.
it was no, it wasn't.
Was
It wasn't.
Valentine's Day Massacre.
Okay, that's one thing.
It's just one
But
example.
to the
of
most
many
part,
many
most of
involved.
their hits were like
In restaurants when
And
they
it-
were
it-
eating, and buildings being blown up, things like that.
it wasn't that
Yeah,
many
just
buildings being blown up. It wasn't really like that at all. Like maybe the old school 40s.
I'm just saying.
Well, that's what we're
there was a
talking about,
time
like
in
20s and
America
30s.
Oh, I'm talking
where
about
shit
20s,
was getting
30s,
busy in the
40s.
middle of broad daylight in the streets, and people were just trying to get their mail. And oh my
Yeah, we're
God,
talking about like
there's a drive-by.
like the Prohibition era.
Yeah.
The Prohibition era. That shit was
Yeah.
crazy.
That shit was
Right.
crazy. I'll give you that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like
So,
NASCAR was born from that.
I'm
because
thinking
fucking
more of like the
booze
mafia
runners.
now,
oh no,
Yeah,
no,
it's
no, not
totally
the
different.
mafia
You
now.
can't
No,
look at them
no,
now.
no,
It's-
no,
or even like
no,
20 years ago, where there
no,
was.
no.
Back when white people had those cool accents, like, hey, see?
Yeah. Back then.
Back when we were on top.
Back before Jackie Robinson.
When are you not on top now?
No,
Did I miss something? Am I not
no,
American?
no. The Saudis got us now.
Yeah, the Saudis
No,
do
the
have us by
Saudis
the
got
balls.
us now.
And the Asians. The
Yeah.
Asians got us by the balls.
And are Russians white?
By color, yes.
By culture,
Yeah.
no.
By the way, I don't know. Like, I don't know how you know this, but if you know this, but like us white people, we don't really include all other white people in our.
Oh, you don't have to.
Yeah,
we
but that's
In our
we're
spectrum.
different though. Yeah,
like,
our spectrum.
Italians, we're still on the fence about.
It doesn't matter.
Italians,
we include.
yeah,
them,
but like
that's
if
why.
you think about it,
That's
like
what
you also
matters.
took.
If
it, like,
anything, we think Italians are more like you guys. You guys are like literally just a little
Mm-mm.
river away. You know,
Don't matter if they was just a rock throwaway. No, y'all not us.
well, they're not us either.
Well, you take that up with them, but you're considered y'all when you talk to minorities.
They're Mediterraneans. They're.
I mean, I don't know how this got put into a racist. I was just talking about all Americans. Jesus
I'm just saying.
Christ.
That's because Tim's
You
racist.
racist fucks.
Yeah, a little bit.
Jesus,
You know, yeah, but if you're not a little racist, then I'm gonna be a little questionable of you. You know,
buddy, look at me.
yeah, you probably want to like.
I look a little racist.
You look a lot of racist. Like if you had tattoos, I'd be like, dude. Yeah, you were in some kind of club when you were at the jail.
Yeah, I've gotten that. That's why I stayed away from the tattoos on the hands.
Yeah, I honestly, all my racism is just funny. I just think it's funny.
Well, but it's in a different vibe.
Yeah,
It's racist.
So we don't mean.
it's racism.
Let's one
But
of
it's
them
like
cuts you off.
I'd rather be funny racism than actual serious racism.
All racism is funny unless someone who does take offense to it. Like
Right,
obviously you
just
didn't
depends how
understand
you
the
take it.
joke.
Well, yeah, you're not just gonna like disrespect somebody in front. That's either way.
That's just rude.
That's just rude. Yeah,
Rude.
yeah. But if you see like,
Um,
Yeah.
but if you see a bunch of like Dodge Chargers out front of like a Checkers, you're like, that makes sense. You know what I mean?
I think Jay left us.
Funny.
Oh, I think Jay left us.
Yeah.
Oh, he's fighting. He's,
No, you froze at the perfect timing.
yeah, all race. I think. I mean, I honestly believe that all cultures are racist in
Every
ways
culture-
that like
no,
it's
every
they do it.
culture is
There are
racist.
your extremes who are
I was
totally.
thinking about that
100%
actually
for the
in the shower
movements.
today too, because I'm like, it doesn't matter
Ooh,
who you
shower
talk
thoughts,
to.
huh?
Shower thoughts.
Shower thoughts.
Doesn't matter who you talk to. Like, you know, Asian groups they hate everybody. Hispanics, they also hate everybody. And I'm like, we're the only group that like if people get mad at for feeling a type of way about somebody. I'm like, kind of deserved. We've done probably the worst things because of race shit. Race shit.
Yeah, that and
Yeah.
religion.
Yeah, but I mean, you also got to look at like what
Religion. I wouldn't. I
academia-
don't know about religion, Jay.
No,
No, I think we've all. I think us and the Muzzies probably have done.
probably tied.
Probably tied.
I'll
Probably.
give
Yeah,
you that.
Muzzies are still
I'll
doing
give you
like
that.
Probably
fucking-
tied.
Muzzies are still tearing or
Yeah,
are
because
still
if you look back,
doing-
the Ottoman era and all that stuff, it's been I think it's a tied
Yeah.
battle.
Okay.
Right there.
Okay. I can. Okay.
Yeah.
That's funny. Y'all got to do something then.
What's up?
Y'all got to do something. Then you really are. losing it.
Crusades. We need a new crusade.
It's rather we have to go fully on the offensive or just sit back for another 100 years. Be like,
If we get a
let
new
somebody
if we-
else do something crazy. Let the Hispanics be like, we're tired of Asian people. Why? I don't know. And just let them be the bad guys for a little bit.
Well, I think like Mexicans,
They are though. They are.
Hispanics would be with.
No, they can't stand them in there.
No, they wouldn't be with the Asians, but they would obviously be with the whites with like. With
I don't know. You think?
Christianity?
Oh, yeah.
If you're gonna link it to religion,
Well, no, if you're gonna link it to religion, I mean that's a spectrum. There's a lot of places in Africa and the Middle East that are Christian.
yeah. So I mean, that's I don't know. I just know a lot. I know a lot of South America is really big on Christianity. So if like, picture this hypothetical here: you get something happens to the Pope, and
Japan actually has a
something happens to the Vatican, where somehow your next Pope is a younger but kind of extremist in the papacy.
The
And
papacy.
like a
walks
right wing pope.
Yeah, like we need a new crusade.
Okay.
We need to take the Holy Land back.
Does he have that power?
I mean, he's the leader of
Christianity.
Catholicism.
Right. I never thought of that. I never thought like there'd be a pope out there like fucking.
That's what I'm saying. Like this is a hypothetical. Is like something happens.
I will
at the
say,
Vatican where
say what
all
you
the
want,
older people and then like
a
you
crusader
get a young
army would look cool.
crusade wanting fucking pope.
It would look cool.
Would look dope.
It
The
would
outfits
look
would be
dope.
sick.
The outfits will be dope.
Just
I
all
will
white with red
one
crosses.
thing that white racist people do is they fucking they drip.
I don't think the Klan's drip was all that drippy.
Okay. All right, maybe you're right.
That's probably your last fucking group of.
I'm just thinking more like SS fucking.
That's not like Christian.
Jose. That wasn't Christian.
That's not Christian. They were
you're
like
right.
they're like
They're not
pagan.
Christian. They were killing Christians, I think.
I mean, we know who the biggest group they were killing, but that was also based off of their like they had like a cultist, like religion kind of going on. They had like pagan, pagan things going on. Like they were like tearing people apart and trying to.
So
make
crazy
super
that was going around
soldiers.
way before that.
What like
a lot of people think that like
the cult part.
Hitler started the Nazi movement. He didn't.
No, he just put it into the highest form of power.
They made him the leader of the.
He became the spokesperson leader of it because he was just a. Tim, did I send you the German Muslim?
Yes, yeah.
So I don't know if I saw it.
If you yell anything in German, it's just like
well,
oh, you did.
Like
you
this? Did I send it to you of the Muslim guy yelling,
smacking the table,
smashing table, and fucking yelling out in Germanic, and fucking like, you guys need to become fucking Muslim and put down the fucking pork. I don't know what he was saying. I don't speak German, but like he was saying that shit with such conviction that it just sounded like
he was like
this guy knows what the fuck he's talking about, dude.
The Muslim Hitler out there.
I'm starting to see Muslims being put into memes which has been nice.
Yeah.
So, like, there's this one where he's like a kind of a, I don't know if he's white or like Madagascaran or whatever, but like he's just like, it's like, it'll be like, yo, when someone takes a shit in the cocaine stall
Love
at the
that.
party,
Yeah, yeah.
and it's like, ew, what is this?
Yeah.
What is
Oh,
this?
yeah. Is that the same guy?
Ew. I think so.
Oh shit.
Maybe. I don't know. That guy spoke very well English if he
Yeah.
was the Germanic guy. So if he's bilingual like that and his second language is or first language is German,
Yeah.
might have a new uprising on our hands.
I
here.
wish I knew German just so I could speak random German like aggressively. Just people think.
Do you guys know,
Like-
that the Russian language has 36 letters in it? And some of their letters don't have sounds.
Yeah.
Well, did
Did
you
know
know that the English language comes from the German language?
So it came from Latin.
It's Germanic. It's German. But it
Descent?
yeah, it's German descent.
Well, how far is German from Latin?
I imagine Latin was first.
I would imagine Latin's first. So maybe
I would assume
German's
Latin's
a form
first.
of Latin. Because
then
Latin's
English
from
is-
Spain, Mediterranean, right?
I want to say it's just from the European continent.
Right.
I'm not sure where it originated. Because you're talking about a time where there weren't
Countries.
borders. There weren't countries. It was just land.
It was empires.
Yeah, it was empires. It was
Well, the
whatever
dra-
people spoke.
Yeah. Yeah, AJ?
Yeah, I just want a burrito.
Sleepy.
You wanted the
No,
what?
I want a burrito.
You want to? Dude, I
want some
watched you
chipotle?
eat
No, I
Boston
wanna
cream
make a
donut,
burrito. I have ground beef. I have all the.
a hoagie. Where does it go, dude?
You got the
Wait,
fucking
wait, what do you-
How
munchies,
do, you,
Munchies,
how, do
bro.
you, how do you
What?
keep keep your physique?
Yeah, how do you stay thin?
Yeah.
Yeah, considering that you
Yeah,
eat it like
yeah, you eat
the
all
latest
the time.
of
And I
the
don't
latest
think
of
I've ever seen you
abilities.
do anything like
Active.
Jay's actually
active
secretly a
at all.
triathlon athlete,
Yeah.
and he fucking does fucking triathlons
like,
on
do
his
you
days
work
off.
out at all?
Well, my job's physical, so like every day.
Is
I'm-
it?
Yeah. Like I'm picking up heavy shit every day,
Okay.
like all day, every day.
I do too, and I'm fat. So does Kyle.
Yeah, I do, and I walk
Adam.
a lot,
Yeah.
and I am
telling you.
still a fat
your
sack. of
secret?
shit. And I don't eat past 8 o'clock, and I don't really, besides drinking beers, which I don't do daily.
I do. I drink on the weekends. That's it.
Yeah, it's pretty much when I drink.
just
Well,
have,
no,
like-
I'll drink a glass of whiskey a night. Okay,
Every
We'll
night.
Put that out there. Yeah, about a night, every night.
Yeah.
Anytime I turn on my computer, I'm having a glass of whiskey.
Okay.
But it's like, it's only like up to here.
Oh, okay.
So I'll have one glass of whiskey if I'm feeling real frisky. I'll have two.
Okay.
But that's usually not a good
I'm
move.
talking to a lot of people lately. They're like, I drink at least one drink a night. I'm like,
Dude, you got to.
and like everyone's
like, bro,
calling
I went
me
to-
an
I went-
alcoholic.
I went to a bar for lunch today, and like the people that
Friday.
were in the
It's
bar,
Friday.
oh, obviously it's fucking Friday. It's
Friday,
fucking
yeah.
absolutely.
It's fine.
Like the people that were down the bar, and we were like talking. I was talking about him, and he's like, "Yo, do you think all of these people like are just off from work today, or they just don't work and they're rich?" And I was like, "It's probably
Little bit, little
50-50. Like this party here, like the men are like contractors or business owners, and they work this morning, or they give estimates and shit, and they got done at 12, and now they're here." But like literally, a dude came in and was like, "Yeah, the older you get, the earlier you start drinking."
bit. Dude, I will say, like, especially in the construction world, when I'm on like a big job, you go to like a bar on a Friday during lunch, and it's just a sea of fucking high vis.
Dudes.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
like everyone you're working with, and we're all like,
And I don't see a problem with that, bro.
nah, you know,
As long as you're not getting shit faced and going back to the job,
no, yeah.
I don't see the problem with that.
My limit's 3 beers.
It's not bad.
3 beers. Get a buzz on. Finish the day off.
Yeah, it's a good way to end the day.
And you're eating. You're also you're gonna
Yeah,
get
fucking
fucking lunch.
getting a nice little, getting you a little
Yeah.
grub on, getting a
Get some
nice
sandwich
hot
or
roast.
something like that. Yeah, hot roast pork. Oh, beef.
Oh boy, bro! I tell you, I went to Nick's roast beef last Friday.
Yeah,
I think I said this.
it's always a
I
hit.
think I did say, bro.
It's always a hit.
Fucking one of the best fucking lunches I've had
Yeah.
in such a long time.
Yeah.
Fucking
Nick's is always a
with
hit.
some gravy fries with the roast pork on top, and then I got the roast beef sandwich,
Dude, my
the
dad's
broccoli
been
rabe, provolone, horseradish, dipped, had that thing just a little bit wet. Oh
That
boy.
also be y'all problem. Y'all eat lunch. I don't eat lunch.
Do you eat breakfast?
No.
So you eat like only at home. But like also everything
well,
you eat is like right before you go to bed.
I snack during like I'll have like a couple bags of Doritos from the snack machine during the day, but like that's it.
See, I don't have breakfast, but like
Yeah, I don't eat every day like that either. Like when I'm working alone, I don't even take break.
Yeah, you just gotta work.
if I bring lunch, then I'll go get lunch or I'll eat lunch. But like usually it's something very small.
I eat usually once
Like a
a
piece of
day
chicken
at
or
night,
something
right
like
before
that.
I go to sleep, fill the tummy up, go to sleep. All right.
Yeah, but like scientifically, that's supposedly like the worst thing
That's like
you
the
could
worst thing
possibly
you
do.
can do.
I know because you're supposed to gain the weight, but
No,
I be
your
hungry.
body goes into starvation mode and starts filling you
What,
up.
No,
when
yeah, no, your body while you're
Right.
sleeping is
Yeah,
not
while I sleep,
processing
it's
the
right.
food.
So you
Oh,
should
that
gain the
too.
weight.
Yeah, but if you're not
So it's
eating,
just turning into
Yeah,
mush
but no,
in
if
your
I'm not
body.
eating, yeah, then it burns it off. That's how I counteract it. Not on purpose, but it's just how it happens. Like I just don't eat during the day, so I eat the once a day, and my body burns it off.
Yeah, I drink a good bit
Working
of
and
like
shit.
coffee and stuff like that. So
that's
Yeah,
Probably
I'm
fine.
good
swap
for the
out the
water. I'm real good for the water or tea to fill up my stomach.
I mean, I drink probably most of what like I'm drinking teas now, but
twisted
usually,
teas aren't
usually
just tea,
I mean,
bro.
the only thing I drink is like water and like a Celsius during the day.
Oh, Celsius are good.
So I'm drinking a lot
Yeah,
of
Celsius are-
coffees.
Dude, it's like crack.
But
Yeah.
Those
I
things
also
fucking
am
wake
up.
you up.
Yep, they're
So,
bro, and they're quick.
They're good. I call them virgin White Claws.
I like it. I like it.
Yeah.
Makes
Those
sense.
things are- Yeah, they're good.
Then and Zins fucking wake you up too.
Yeah,
I don't know
they
what
can give you a
in
boost.
these things, but they like fucking.
Yeah, I don't get that.
No, you're not
No?
doing them a lot though.
I get that little boost.
Yeah, no, I don't get the kickoff from. I don't get
I
the
do.
kickoff of these things either.
You're also
It's like,
doing threes. You're a three guy.
I'm a 3 guy.
Yeah, you gotta go with the sixes, dude. That the sixes really bring you up. Bring you
Bro,
to a
this
whole
thing
new
on
level.
rocket mode should be like the thing is a
Nah,
switch.
nah. These things, if anything, probably take you down.
Tim, what flavor you got behind you?
You said behind
strawberry
you.
mango.
Behind
On the table behind you.
Oh,
Look behind you.
this? This is old.
Yeah.
Pineapple, strawberry, banana.
Okay.
Little.
Sounds
You
tasty.
can't do the ones with all those different flavors. It'd be too much. It would make my
Yeah, it just
stomach hurt.
muddles together, just makes them bad.
No, I don't mind the taste. It just makes my stomach hurt after a while. And then I
What,
can't
This
from
be
is
a
that
vape?
fucking. This is that.
yeah,
fucking
from
fab
the
one.
ones that have like multiple flavors, like that pineapple, strawberry, mango shit. Like I can't hit that shit.
I think I got this because I didn't like the other flavors they had.
They'll just muddle together.
I usually just go with anything with a mango in it.
I try.
Maybe
to
it's
go
mango or
stuff with mango.
like a banana or something like that. I don't really go. I don't like the ice flavor shit. And
No,
The mint.
not really. No.
I need that bit. Also,
I
my
just-
shit be cool bit.
I think
before
you know what the thing is. I had so many like ones I didn't like, and they're like, if you don't like it, it's kind of expensive if you don't like it because it's like $20 to $30 down the drain. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
and you're not going to use
yeah,
it.
and I'm like, I guarantee I like everything with mango in it. You know,
No, I feel that. I bought a banana and
and banana. I like the banana shit too. But
I wasn't happy with it. I don't really smoke it.
yeah, so I gotta just. I'm at the point where I just stick to the same kind of flavors. And I
Yeah,
don't
find
really,
what you like, and then
I don't
use it.
hit this thing that often anymore. Like
Good
all,
for
I-
fucking zinnies.
I was
I
working
smoked
today.
this shit
I
so
didn't hit
much.
it once today at work.
No, that's crazy. I smoke
Yeah.
this shit all the time. I take smoke breaks in the bathroom.
Why
Every
Zen?
time I'm in the
I have a
bathroom.
Zen in my mouth all day.
Oh, okay. Okay.
You know?
Yeah, if you're zenned out, you're not going to be fucking.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're good
vaping
then.
at all.
I like vaping when I'm drinking.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice then.
Yeah.
It helped me not
Little
smoke
boost
the
of
weed.
Flavored.
I
Oh,
noticed that. I
Speaking
noticed
of that, so last Friday, after we
Uh.
got done the pod, had a couple whiskeys, had a couple beers, decided to go upstairs, rip the old dab pen, full blown fucking panic attack out of me.
Yo.
Bro, dude.
I thought you were gonna tell me you went upstairs and got laid. And I was like, yes.
Next day,
Hey,
that was Sunday. That was Sunday.
Got
that was
it in.
the day after the day after. Oh, yeah, we're a new fucking man over here. Right?
Yeah, you're back.
But dude,
You're back?
Saturday through Friday night into Saturday morning, I fucking take a rip of the fucking vape while I'm a little tipsy, I guess. Fucking full blown fucking, I'm out of my fucking mind. Like I'm freaking the fuck out. Like I'm like literally like Ashley's like watching TikToks or something on her phone, and like I'm creating like storylines that they're fucking talking about like in the TikToks and shit. I'm fucking full blown just fucking losing my mind.
Yeah, yeah.
I love
And I'm like, dude, what is going on? There's no way this is real. I'm like, this is insane. So then I just went to bed and I was like,
I was
Okay.
telling
the way your brain works.
me and one of my coworkers were working at the beach house. I was telling them how we did that. We were talking about drugs. And I was telling them how we did the drug weekend. I didn't give any names, but I was telling them about your story. And I was like, my friend
lost his mind.
I was like, we all brought something. I'm like, somebody brought coke, somebody brought fucking mushrooms, someone brought acid, someone brought fucking a keg, blah blah. I'm like, so we're on a cocktail of everything. And my buddy's like, who's like me, doesn't smoke weed.
Decides to rip a dab.
Yeah, it was like, I'm gonna go take a dab. And I was like, that's probably the worst idea I've ever heard tonight. And then like,
And it proceeded to be the worst idea I've ever had.
yeah, and I'm like, an hour later, he's like, looks at his girlfriend who's sleeping, who's been asleep for like 2 days. and he's like, yo, which one of you guys hit that? We're like, what?
What the fuck are you talking about?
Oh,
That was
bro.
fucking wild.
Dude, it was
Dude.
my mind. If I get high on like a certain plane, if I'm like a little drinking, dude, it is a fucking madhouse, dude. It's fucking wild, and I don't like it.
The only way I can get
But
high-
trying to like also
only way
process,
I-
being like, yo, this is just my mind just acting crazy. It's just I don't know what's going on. I have
my
an
only
anxiety attack,
level-
maybe. I'm fucking super
Yeah.
insecure right now.
yeah, I'm the
I don't
same
know
way.
what's going on.
I went into a panic that last year after like me and G broke up. It was like a week or two later, and I'm smoking a blunt with Brett, and you know, just trying to get my mind off of it. Me and Brett are talking, and like he like brought it up. I didn't bring it up. He was like brings up fucking my ex, and then I was like, so high. I'm like, she never loved me. And he's like, she never. And then Brett was like, she never loved you, right?
That bitch.
No, yeah, she never cared about you. And I was like, it put me into a fucking spiral where like I thought I was having a heart attack. Turns out that's a panic attack. And I'm like, I'm done
Yeah,
with weed.
dude, they're vicious. They're vicious, dude.
Brett's also
And
the
it's-
worst because he's like in my head. He's like, yeah, bro, she never cared about me. Like, why the fuck would you say that?
Just got out of a 2-year relationship. She
4.
never liked you at all.
Terrible.
She used you,
Used you for your money and your
and I'm
Skin
fucking
and your
stoned.
credit score.
I'm high as shit, like
Oh yeah, dude.
scared.
Oh man.
The only thing
crazy
I
that,
can do,
like,
I can only
Crazy
do like
that I feel that I could smoke a PCP dipper to the face.
I'm the same way. Well, not
be
PC, but I
fine.
never did that.
But
But
if I smoke a joint to the
Yeah.
face, I will lose my mind.
I can take 6 tabs of acid and have a great time.
Yeah. I
Isn't
could
that
be
wild?
fucking rolling
I can
face.
do, you know.
Speaking of that, I
speed
was
all
supposed to
night.
eat some. I was supposed to eat some mushroom gummies before this, and I
Oh,
forgot.
that's so good. You got
Yeah,
some-
where you
got-
get mushroom gummies
Yeah.
from?
Over in Brookhaven, Berman's.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
I thought
Berman's
we were
Health
talking
Place got
like
'em. Like
like
really,
real mushroom.
real. I don't know. Ashley took them. She said they were good.
I know
So-
Josh's boys got a
good how.
menu. Like it's actual fucking out of
Yeah, it's actual real mushrooms.
Like these
He's got
gummies
real
are real
mushrooms.
mushrooms?
No,
Oh no, this guy.
they're not gummies. They're mushrooms. So I don't know how
No,
you
but
cook
when-
them into a being a gummy.
But when Ashley said they were good, like what is like what did
Not like visual wise. Like I don't know.
Just like-
Real upswing in mood though. I'll tell you that much.
okay.
Real
Stick with
pleasant to be
mushroom. I was
around.
telling
that
the
night.
guy at my work, he's like, I don't really fuck
Where the
with,
fuck
like,
is Berman's?
psychedelic shit.
Right next to the laundromat over in Brookhaven, across the street from
There's
where
a
it used to be Pep Boys, and like next to Wendy's, there's that little strip mall thing.
Oh yeah.
There's a deli, there's a laundromat, and there's
Okay,
that
yeah,
little
yeah,
CBD
yeah.
store. In there, they
Is that where
sell
Lindsay
like
used to work?
yeah, Lindsay worked
Yeah.
there for a while.
Oh, she don't work there now?
Nah, she works at Giant now.
Giant,
She's a
yeah.
florist. She makes bouquets.
She's a flower girl.
She's a flower girl. She took the wedding to heart and was like, "This is my calling."
Well,
Even
Nick
though
was-
she didn't make any of those arrangements,
Nick was the
she
flower.
looked at those and was like, "I can make better ones."
Yeah. But
That's what's up.
now mushroom. I was telling the guy at my work because he's like, I don't really fuck with mushrooms. He's like, I don't really fuck with psychedelics. He's like, I've done it a couple times. Always freaked me out. I'm like,
Yeah, I mean, if your brain can't handle it, then
yeah, but
why
I'm like,
not?
the thing with the mushrooms, I'm like, you could take a little bit and you just get a dope. You feel dope, and I'm like, you feel great for like a week.
Yeah, but a lot of people will take those types of things and they'll feel weird because like they're not used to that kind of like.
Well, here's the
body
thing,
feel.
and like it's the weirdest advice because I give people because they're like if you take a little bit of it, like enough to get you like high, and you're freaking out, the best thing you can do is take more.
Yeah, I mean that was always my philosophy when I was
Yeah.
You're talking about
take
in the
Klonopin?
game.
No, I'm talking about.
When I was like, "Yo, this stuff is
Talking
like
about
really
psychedelics.
strong."
Oh.
Yeah, with psychedelics, when I was like, "Yo, this stuff is really strong," you should probably take one, but I recommend you take two.
Yeah, because one's gonna freak you the fuck out. Two, you're gonna be like so gone, you don't really give a fuck. If that
Possibly.
makes- Yeah.
Yeah,
Or you're gonna
yeah,
do,
be
or
more
you're gonna
expensive.
cause a mass genocide.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully. Lucky for you,
half.
I was fine.
And see how that goes. Always
I was
take
like-
half.
Always take half. Yeah, you're right.
Two.
Well, no,
Yeah,
even when
please.
when you told me to take, I took one in the beginning of the night. This is the first time you told me to take it. I took one in the beginning of the night, and then as I was starting to peak, I was like, you know what, this is cool, but I
Right.
think it can get cooler.
Yep.
So and then I took another one, and then the whole fucking I did. It was the first time I did acid. It was the first time I did acid. And I went to this party in Temple, and I think I was just getting. I was like
Temple
not
party.
out of a relationship yet, but it was like it was fading, you know. And like I remember I'm in this house party, and I'm just dancing with all these girls. Right, the whole ceiling is popcorn ceiling. It's melting. Right, I'm just having a great fucking time, and I'm like, this is.
You don't have a care in the world. You're
There's
just
no
in the
care,
moment.
dude. Yeah, like this is awesome. Like, and I'm like, I want to do this all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If only you could.
because before that, I didn't really fuck with. I smoked weed a little bit, but I never fuck with. I never did coke. I never did any of that. You know,
Now look
Yeah,
at you.
come to, like I was just trying to reminisce on like
you've
I
ruined
don't
my
remember.
life, Kyle.
I don't remember. I've done that to a lot of
No.
people.
No.
Look at
I think-
Penzone.
I was thinking
Um,
about it. I was like, to be honest, drugs have never fucked up anything in my life.
You don't know that.
No, I do know that. There's nothing because I don't do drugs a lot. You know, it's like
But
It's
the
a
fact
will.
that
It's,
you
it's a
even did
willpower
them
situation. I
And-
feel.
and new people around them, like you think like, oh, your life's not bad. Yeah, you're rich. You're still rich. Like that's, but like you could possibly be richer if you
So
never
rich.
even like associated
Hey, your
yourself
dad
with
could own a
anybody
yacht.
with drugs. You know what I mean? So like you could
Yeah,
be
but I wouldn't
fucking
be-
running
I
for the
wouldn't be a
state. Like look at your hair. You got that haircut because subconsciously your non-drug addict brain is like, yo, we should be running for Senate
Fortune
right now
500
or
company
something.
right now.
But yet you out here fucking with these drug addicts. And
no, I didn't have a haircut because
now-
I was out of town for like 2 or 3 weeks.
I'm sure that's the rationale. That's
and
the
I was
drug addict
beefing with
talking.
my barber.
Down at the
That's,
trap
that's
house.
the drug addict talking. But subconsciously, you wanted that style for a reason. You just didn't know. I'm trying to tell you, Tim. You
My-
you was
My
about to be
hair?
richer.
I wanted my hair the same style I've been cutting it for. What are you talking
Nah, yo, you different.
Creature of
I'm
habit, dude. Yeah,
You
you've been
different.
having that haircut since you've opened up your third eye, Tim. Subliminally and subconsciously, you're just trying to chase that dragon to that first high.
Wait, I'm confused. Is the
Yeah,
haircut
what are you
because-
talking about?
is
What?
the haircut my sober mind or my drug mind?
Yes, no, it's just sober.
It's your
mind.
sober mind. It's your rebirth, shall we say?
Yeah. I don't do
Of
drugs at all.
being into the clean kids.
Nah, it's in you a
I'm a
drug
sober
addict.
guy.
I'm not. How?
And
How
you
am I a
talking to drug addicts.
who am I talking to? Who's a drug addict? Oh, you are. Yeah. Yeah, but I make
this
fun
kid
of you.
yesterday. This kid just said he went upstairs the other day to go hit a dap, and I was a drug addict. You're an addict.
I'm not an addict because of
You're
that.
an addict.
I just wanted to do it on the weekend.
Addict.
No, because I figured out that if I do it during the week, I oversleep.
You're an
or
alcoholic.
I'm not an alcoholic.
You might
Both
be.
of
You
y'all
might be.
motherfuckers
You-
are
How am
alcoholics.
I not alcoholic?
I
I
did
have
that.
drank like
Oh,
3
hold on.
drinks.
I drank 2 days a week,
Hey,
maybe
Oh.
3. I drink in the
I
weekend.
have one
just
glass
because
of
you have a
whiskey.
controlled addiction doesn't mean you don't have an addiction.
You know what? I'm not.
I can't
going
just
there.
enjoy the
You know what?
taste
We're
of
not.
some
We're not
good
fucking
whiskey.
doing this, Jay. We're not going. There are
Hey,
people
look,
with some
at least I
serious
can
drinking
admit
problems.
mine.
All right.
I can admit mine. I understand. I'm an addict.
I've never been out back of an Applebee sucking dick behind a dumpster to get
Yeah,
some
for a
whiskey.
Miller Lite,
There's
dude.
different
I'm-
levels to addiction. That's uncontrollable addiction.
No, addiction is like the progression of
Speaking of drink,
your
I'm getting another
addiction.
drink. All right.
I know you are. 'Cause
Yeah.
you're
I'm gonna get 2.
I
I'm
was
gonna get
talking
2.
about- Hey, now your
Make
fucking
it a double,
alcoholism's
Tim.
fucking
Yeah.
kicking.
Shotgun
Damn, I
one
need a
right
drink.
here. Said you guys have make stressed me out. I need a drink. As I waddle back to my bar. I have 1 beer a week. Or not, no, I don't have 1 beer. I have a glass of whiskey a night.
Uh-huh.
That doesn't do anything to me.
I didn't say it did.
So because I do enjoy the taste of whiskey nightly,
Hey, people enjoy the taste of dope nightly also. I mean,
but they also will rob and steal because they like to continue to do that dope.
yeah, they just don't have a means of getting any money.
Yes,
that's
because
the
they
difference
lose
between
everything due to the
controlled
dope.
addiction and non-controlled addiction. Yours is controlled. It's fine. It's fine. Just say you an addict. It's fine. There's nothing wrong with it.
Isn't that crazy that we just throw such a negative connotation on the word addiction?
You're like, I'm not.
You're like, what are you calling me? Some fucking dope fiend up in K&A? You're telling me I'm addicted? Okay, I can get rid of this. I can throw all of this away right now. I can throw this all. I can pour it all out.
That person that has to
Obviously.
get that Starbucks, that coffee, that sugar, that's an addiction. It's fine.
That liquid sugar.
Yeah, it's fine.
That liquid sugar fucking Dunkin' Donuts fucking sugar. That shit is an addiction. So
Yeah,
All
but
right,
that's what
well-
make life fun, is being addicted to shit.
certain things. I mean, I
It's
think
good
that
because
most people in today's world
Having
have
controlled
vices
addiction
to
to things
things.
is healthy. Because that means you in touch and staying and shit.
Well, I would also put it more towards you're using it as a vice to not have to deal with your problems head on.
Well, not necessarily. Like, I'm addicted to pussy. Love it. Right?
You also did it to weed.
But hold up, but I'm not loving pussy to run away from my problems. You know what I mean? Like that's
Not the
I don't think
same though, because that's more of a primal thing.
I thought about it. I thought about it with Coke, where I was like,
well.
I put it. I made a metaphor.
So, but what about dudes loving asshole? That's not primal.
I don't think dudes are addicted. Are like a. I mean, maybe they are, but I
But
don't
they
think
would be
most
addicted
dudes
to
are
asshole.
addicted
That's what they
for
like.
getting their asshole blown out.
Actually, another conversation I had in my head earlier today. I think it was.
Like getting your asshole fucked and blown out.
No. It was just
Is
thinking.
that the haircut? Is that what's going on?
What's
Hey,
wrong
who
with
cut
my
your
haircut?
hair, Tim?
You don't
What
like it?
happened to this barbershop?
Do you not like my haircut?
No, it's
is that-
fine.
is
But did
that-
you also get your asshole blown out when you got the haircut?
Right? Was that is that a
Do I look
subliminal
gay or
haircut?
something? Well,
I don't know where this
Do I look like
conversation
some
is
kind of?
going
Do I
for?
look like some kind of gay guy? Anyway, no, I was because I think I sent it to you guys. I sent you that reel with like the gay people in the plane with the.
Yeah.
So
Iraqi
I was in
flag
the
in
shower
front.
as I like put that, and I started thinking, and I think I saw like another reel with some like anti-gay because I think those TikToks are hilarious. And I was like, I wonder like how like you figure out you're gay or something because like it's just weird because we're not gay. You know what I mean? So like,
I want to ask my coworker that so
yeah,
bad,
it's just
but,
one of
I
those
feel
like
he's gonna.
it's just like I'm just like kind of like, and I'm like, is it a choice or is it not? And I'm like,
He
and I started thinking back in the day because I heard like Spartans used to just like fuck each other while they were out, right? And I'm like, is that just like a primal thing that guys just need to fuck something? And
I
but I'm
guess
like,
an
but
ass.
to be gay, I figure I'm like, I feel like if you're gay, you're probably like, in my mind, as a straight guy, like if you're gay, you want to get fucked instead of fucking, and that's what makes you. You know what I mean?
I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. It was a
I
very
do.
quick pop in my head, but I'm like,
All right,
is
well,
that like, is that when
where's
you
the
know?
conversation land with like
Because
guys
like in
who
my
want to
head,
get
I'm like,
pegged by a lady?
there's no part of me that wants to
What do you
fuck a
mean?
dude. You know, I
They're
mean,
gay.
it doesn't like that just doesn't pop in my head.
But
That
do you
like,
think they're just coping with the fact that like, hey, it's a lady doing it, so I'm not gay?
oh, what pegging?
Yeah,
I don't know. Dude.
I
That's
think
gay.
pegging
That's
has to. I think pegging
yeah,
has more to do with dudes like not wanting to deal
Yeah.
with the struggles of being a man.
It
Yeah,
could be
they're in the
that,
closet.
or
And
it could have been like their girlfriend put a finger up there, and he's like, "They ain't that bad." But I don't
I
know.
don't know. I
And
think
then they were
there's
like,
generally
"Ooh,
dudes
put
out
this
here in this
dildo
day and
on
age.
fucking pumping me."
I don't know.
That's there's levels.
I think
to
it
that.
stems
listen,
from
I
more
don't know.
psychological aspect.
Yeah.
I think it stems from dudes who like don't want to like they want to be they don't want to be have to deal with the problems of being leaders. Like they don't want to have to deal with like the pushback of having to make all the decisions and shit like that. So then they want someone to then lead them and then dominate them
Maybe that's what it is.
in a way where they're like, okay, well, I'm not going to let a dude pump in my butt, but
Right.
like I would totally be down with a muscle mommy strapping something on and fucking dudes in the fucking them in the ass.
I don't know. I mean, like you can argue.
I don't know.
You can argue there's some kind of spectrum. I don't really know.
You a sick motherfucker.
Say it was me, dog. I ain't with that shit. I'm just trying to rationalize why it's happening, why I'm seeing TikToks of chicks being like, when I peg a guy.
See,
It's
but
just
the
like,
thing is, like,
that's
I've heard that argument, but like, you can do all that without your asshole being touched. You can easily be dominated, spit on, and treated like a pile of shit without getting your asshole touched.
You know what I think? I honestly
So,
think, I think sex has
Gotta
gotten,
be gay.
sex has gotten a little,
Has to
little
be a
crazy
gay thing.
lately. And I think we need to go back to like we're just none of
just
us
belly belly.
belly to belly, dude. We don't know what the fuck we're doing.
Wait,
We're
whoa,
just-
whoa, whoa, what do we? Whoa, what the
Just
fuck?
a bunch
belly
of
to belly.
untrained,
Wait, we're
We're
unprofessional.
going back. We're like we're not. We're
People
gonna
just-
pretend
Are
like
you
we
talking about
didn't.
fucking men?
I'm talking about
No, we're talking
everybody,
about
girls,
ladies.
guys. We got to go back to simpler fucking.
That's why I'm like,
sex.
what are you talking about going belly to belly? What?
belly
what?
belly? Belly
When
to
do you
belly.
fucking do
Missionary.
belly belly?
I don't know. That's why I'm like, what are you talking about?
No,
It's
we're
not
talking
the
about-
missionary, dog.
We're
Talking
talking
about
about
mishmish.
Stay in the
It's
comments.
mishmish.
I know you're a little
You
high
ain't gonna
because you're a
fucking do
drug
belly
addict
belly.
right
That'd
now.
be crazy, dude.
But,
So what?
That'd be
Yo,
insane,
stay
bro.
focused.
Belly belly
God damn it.
dude sex.
yo, that's wild. That's gay.
Oh no!
That's gay,
Bro. Locking eyes, dicks rubbing together, balls.
What are you
Hey, bro,
talking
you're
about? Now,
gross.
now, all right. Now, explain to Miss. Please, what is why belly
belly
to
to
belly?
belly. It's just missionary.
I understand,
Yeah,
but
which
why
is-
is that? I'm getting sick.
The Shane Gillis joke. Yeah, you fucking
Okay.
gay.
Nah, the belly belly part is a Shane Gillis joke.
Yeah.
But like, that's crazy. But like what we're talking about is like the fact that people have such abilities to just find porn nowadays, that so like everybody learns all of this different shit from watching porn.
Yeah.
So and then as people watch porn, porn addiction happens, and then it progressively gets worse, and you start watching crazier and more hardcore kind of things and more irate, wild kind of things.
Next thing,
So what we're
next thing you know,
saying,
you're pissing on the woman.
you're pissed, you're taking a
That-
shit on
that-
a girl's chest, and then
that
she
you
fucks
love.
you in the butt.
No, those are certain people. Because I've been
I
watching
don't think
porn
so.
since I've been 12. And let me tell you right now. I
Yeah,
don't
but
wanna-
think about if you started watching, you started seeing porn when you're the age of like 5.
Yeah.
That's- Yeah, I watch a lot of porn. A lot of porn in my life, all right?
Yeah, but you never like got done.
What's the
and then,
craziest thing you've ever seen though?
and you were like, that
I mean,
was a
I've
little
seen
wild.
all of
What
the porn, but I'm
progressively?
saying
How
as far as,
progressively
like,
worse has it gotten?
do I want to like? I've seen. Name it.
So
I've
you're
seen,
watching
but, like,
full gangbangs.
but
You're
like,
watching
I'm not
watching
watching.
chicks
gangbangers
get
or just
obliterated.
dudes?
But I'm not. What I'm saying is, I'm not watching that. Like, that's not like. Have I seen those things? Yes, but
Yeah.
like, that's not what I'm looking for. Like, and I don't want to reenact those things in real life ever.
Oh, we'll
Like, I
keep
would
going.
never
I
want
got
to be in a gangbang. I want to piss on anybody's body. I don't want to. I do want to shit on somebody, but it's
I
not in
want
a
to piss on
sexual
somebody.
way.
I'm not gonna lie.
Not in a sexual way. I wouldn't.
No, just like in a dominant in a shower.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah,
Shower
no.
kind
No.
Not even dominant, just because I think it's funny.
Not somebody that I'm going to.
Not someone I
lay-
love.
Yeah, lay in bed. That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
Like, not
not
in a
somebody I
sexual
love.
way. I don't.
Yeah.
Like, now they might be sexualized by it, but I'll.
Yeah.
If you want to be underneath me while I take this piss and you get off, go right ahead.
Right.
Because I'm
Yeah.
gonna piss. Same with me shitting. I'm shitting.
Yeah.
Now, if you want me to shit
Like,
you out,
when I'm in a
shitting out.
shower with a girl, I always piss on her leg because I think it's funny.
I'm sorry. What?
You're like you're in a shower with a girl, you just piss on her leg because
No.
no. Well,
Never.
that's probably why I'm single.
Never mind. Bro, funny enough, I haven't even gone. I didn't even have to usually when like before her, I have to take a piss in the shower. Like I just
Yeah.
it just
So
happened.
it's-
Now
yeah.
I haven't had like my body's just like now we don't piss in the shower now. But
Really?
yeah,
Pissed in the shower today.
even like now now if I even shower solo, I don't. I think
No.
my body's just like
I pissed in the shower today. I do it all the time.
Yeah. No, but I'm definitely not pissing on her leg. Fuck.
No, Kyle, you ever do that?
Piss on
She
your girl
better
in the
not
shower?
piss on my
Yeah,
leg.
you do that sometimes.
Dude, that's a
It's
fun
good.
game.
Yeah, it's
She
funny.
gonna fuck
Yeah.
around and slip and fall. No.
Mm. He's like, no, I'm like,
How slippery is your piss, dude?
No, what I mean is if I said it, I'm not pissing on her, and she definitely not pissing on me because she gonna fuck around and slip and fall.
All right, because you cause a domestic, you gonna put her out, you gonna put her night night.
You gonna fucking put her out, she gonna slip and fall. Bad for real slippery officer. I don't know what happened. She went to go move, slipped on the shower curtain, I guess. I tried to catch it, but I was wet. Yeah, cracked your head on that fucking toilet.
Oh, it's a fun game for me. I like.
Yeah, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Speaking of, I guess, of this kind of
I like
topic,
it.
speaking of that kind of topic, go. What are you doing if you take your girl to a concert and then the artist pulls her up on stage and
I'm
then
leaving.
a drape
I'm done.
comes
I'm
down
Yeah,
and then
Yeah.
it's over from that second?
I'm
Yo, that girl is like.
I'm leaving everything. Like I'm going home.
Honestly,
I'm
if
packing my
anything,
shit.
though,
Out.
I think the internet has gone more offensive on the girl than the dude.
What you mean?
Well, yeah, because she's a ratchet ass bitch.
Yeah, and I'm liking this.
Like her dude came to the fucking brought her to the like supposedly. I don't know who bought the tickets or whatever, but supposedly her man brought her to this fucking
Who was the concert?
Umale concert.
Umala.
Yeah, Umala.
Yeah.
Nigerian dude pulls her up on stage, which I think this whole situation is wild. Pulling a dude's chick who's obviously there with that dude
That's what you do.
out of the crowd. I mean, I guess if you're an asshole singer, I guess.
Well, no, I mean a lot of them usually do pull a girl up on stage. They like to dance with them. Like that's just part of like you.
That is a problem. There was a sea of pussy that was on that gate. You chose that bitch.
Happens. I mean, I choose a random girl out of the sea of pussy. Now,
Well, like
I don't
doesn't
know-
like doesn't
Yeah,
Tra-
you can look around.
well, like I think Travis Scott just pulls out interesting people out of the crowd,
yeah,
like because it's a party. It's not like a
right. That's like fucking like Drake does it. Like it's part of the show. So
Well,
like,
well, no. What I'm saying is Travis Scott doesn't go for like the girls bring it out. He like brings out like a random. Like this dude looks like he's partying. I'm gonna bring this guy out. You
right,
know?
but this guy is a Nigerian sexy singer, so it's
Yeah.
it's a different vibe. So he's gonna pull a girl out and do some R&B sexy shit.
But then the drop of
Girls
the
want
drape
that
thing,
shit.
and then
But
like,
that's why the girls are also in the front. I want to get picked. I want to be the one going on stage. Now, also,
but-
dumb boyfriend or husband, whatever. You bought the ticket. Cool. Why did you buy that ticket? Because you know she liked that nigga. I'm not buying my girl Drake tickets and going to the Drake show, and I know my girl likes Drake.
That's kind of true. That's kind
Yeah.
Because if Drake pulling on stage and do some nut shit, I can only be mad at myself. I bought the
Yeah.
ticket. I know she want to fuck Drake. I know if she ever got the opportunity.
Yeah, I kind of get that.
yeah,
Not bring it, and we not
Yeah.
we in front row. We in the
Yeah.
back. That
That's
nigga
why-
not even knowing we exist.
Yeah.
What, nigga? And my girl a little bit of bad. No,
Yeah.
crazy. That's, you get what you get.
But still, I like how
Yeah.
at first they were clearing the dude for a little bit, which sucks. Like I'm like, dude, imagine being that guy. Like you're like,
dude,
now
it's you're fucking now famously on the internet.
But at the
as, like,
same
this-
time, guy probably dodged a bullet.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. Because now you
Oh,
know.
100%. Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
Because you can't, especially when he goes to the internet, you can't
But
stay
now-
with that girl.
Now, do you? I don't know how big he is in his little genre of music, but
yeah, I don't really.
if
know that.
Yeah, I
he's
never heard of
if
him
he's
before.
one of them, lifetime opportunity. Are you mad at her? Are you that like? Because you
Listen,
like,
listen,
I dodged the bullet, but she's
on-
not going
on-
to go fuck Tommy down the block
on-
because
on a-
Tommy ain't him.
on a third party perspective and no biases, I get like it's hard to say no to that. Like it's
Yeah, it's hard.
because I thought I'm like imagine like a rapper to like ask a girl to go backstage. It's like
Yeah, it's over.
yeah, dude.
But
like,
that's
they're
also
not-
a once in a lifetime opportunity
Right,
for her
dude.
at that very moment.
yeah. And but at the same time,
At that moment, I'd be fucking furious.
but at the same time, say
But at
you
the
went
same
to
time, yeah.
you went to the strip club with your girl, and it was like a famous porn star there, and she like grabbed you out. Like you have to say no because you're with your girl.
Ooh, I'm saying no because it's the porn star. But if I go to Beyonce or not Beyonce because she's married, but R&B singers concert and she does
That
bulls-
country singer with the
or
dump
Cardi.
truck.
Cardi,
yeah,
you know what I
like,
mean? Or like
yeah.
no, like one of these little ratchet city girl chicks that and they pull it
Yeah,
on
you
red
still
and
gotta say
start
no.
twerking on them and lap dances like Nikki used to do. Like, can't be mad at me if I go backstage with.
But at the
Nicki.
same time, I think
It's
we have a double
Nicki.
standard with it. I think because we can.
I don't think it would. Like, I'm not. I don't necessarily. As much. I'd be mad at my girl. I don't know if I'm gonna leave her because it's once time.
I
at
would
the
leave
same
her just
time-
because the whole internet saw it, and I'm like,
Yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
but they don't
who's,
know me,
who's
though.
thought that was what was gonna blow up?
yeah.
Like, I don't know. But the pictures that they did show of it were like made it look insane.
Yeah,
It made it look so crazy.
Oh, it was as bad as it was.
yeah.
I don't think she was actively getting stroked out behind the curtain.
No, but she
probably
did
got
grab his
stroked
dick
out.
and kiss him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
So
yeah, that definitely happened. Like the next photo that was there looked like he was literally fucking her behind the
yeah,
curtain.
yeah,
Yeah.
Like that was crazy. So, but I don't know. I just, yeah, my thoughts on that situation is, like,
Don't take a girl to
don't
R&B.
take your girl to go do fun things that you could be doing with the boys.
They always go with the boy. Always go with the boy. Yeah, that's
I'm not going to R&B Nigerian Afrobeats concert with the boys.
Yeah, obviously you wouldn't be there.
No.
That's not fun.
no.
I said
At
do
all.
fun things with the boys.
At all.
Oh,
Go golfing and do shrooms.
But nah, but nah, like,
That
so
sounds
what
like
do,
a
what,
contest.
what do we do
Yeah.
though? Did we ever figure out what do we do in that situation if like are we letting her go?
it's over from
It's over.
that. It's
Or
over.
are you letting
from-
her go? Like, are you gonna physically be like, hey, we not doing this? Or
Yeah,
are you,
yeah, I'll be done.
are you
Well, I mean,
letting
I
her-
think if you're, I think you're
done.
kind of like,
Yeah.
I would be
Yeah.
like, you ain't doing that.
Yeah, because
Well,
you know
that's-
what? You made me look like an asshole for the entire country.
Well,
Yeah.
no, but like you got to be looking at it like it's in this very moment, like it's happening right now, because like you don't know if this. Is
Oh
gonna
no,
blow up
no,
or
no!
not.
You made me look like an asshole in front of this entire concert, at least. from that moment, I'm like,
Yeah, you wanted to go do
Yeah.
you at the concert.
Yeah, you ruined my entire night.
So what I'm saying, that's what I'm saying. So you're letting her get on stage.
oh no. I'll let her go on stage. I'm just.
Oh, okay. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I'm physically going.
I'm not gonna be there. when
try
she
to
comes
stop
back.
you from getting on
Yeah,
stage.
that's
Like we're
the
not
thing.
doing.
Yeah, I'm gonna be like,
I'm
nah, you ain't
leaving.
doing that. But
I'm-
if you're
I'm-
adamant
yeah,
by you going up
yeah.
there,
right.
You
Like
got
if
it.
you're about to physically fight
Yeah.
and you want to get up, you got it.
No, we're
Yeah,
not
you got
fighting.
it.
I'm leaving.
Nah, I'm not gonna leave right
No,
off.
I'm
rip.
not gonna sit in that fucking concert for the rest of the concert with all these.
I'm talking about the first interaction when he tells her to come on stage. The interaction between you and your girl is immediately should be, we out. I'm grabbing you and we are leaving.
Yeah.
Or if you want to fight me physically about this, then because you want to get on stage, then you got it. And I'm leaving.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
yeah, yeah,
Right.
that's how
And
I
I'm
feel
saying you
about
have
it. Like,
to. Are you physically trying to stop that before?
Yeah, I'd be like, I'm not cool with this.
Yeah. All right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
yeah, I'm not secure enough for you to be trying to do.
But the
any
fact that
crazy
you were
shit
like,
that.
yeah. And here's the thing: it's not like you knew.
Fuck
it was
secure.
It's not like you
Dick,
know.
you kissed this other nigga
Yeah,
Yeah,
And grabbed
yeah,
his dick in front of everybody,
Yeah.
in front of me.
yeah,
Like,
yeah, that's fucking.
fuck being
So
insecure. Like my
Yeah.
insecurity was right.
Yeah.
That you was a
Right.
cheating dick.
yeah.
So I wasn't even insecure. I was right. Like that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yeah,
I
it's just
feel for
fucked up.
homie.
I did too. I did too.
Yeah, hopefully it wasn't like he ain't got like a kid with her or nothing like that.
Yeah, 7 years
So-
relationship.
Was it 7?
Yeah,
That's wild.
That's a hurt piece. That's just
I
that
hope
just
that
makes
wasn't
like
for like a
7 whole
birthday
years
present or a
away.
Valentine's Day present. I hope that wasn't.
it's
for
Yeah,
pretty
like a
close.
fucking
It's pretty
anniversary.
close to
It's
Valentine's.
close. I know it's close.
It's
So
close
close,
to
dude.
Valentine's Day, dude.
So I'm like, I hope it's not. 'Cause
I
that
hope
would
it was
be
just like a
even more
Friday night,
so.
like, hey, tickets to this are like $20.
Yeah.
Do you want to go
Right.
do this? Yeah, I feel for that guy. But so
You
well,
know that she
that's-
was with her homegirls also.
yeah, there was a couple homie girls
So-
there. So
Go then you go take one of your homegirls.
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. She works with her
Her up.
homegirls. It seemed like he tagged along.
Mm.
I think you might want if it was just him and her, but it seemed like it was him, her, and her for her friends. It seemed like a girls' night. You might stay home, and that way, at least maybe that video, I don't see it that it's you because they're not going to pan to you being next to a dude.
It
It's
wouldn't
just
even
gonna
go.
be-
it
wouldn't
wouldn't.
even go
Yeah, it
viral.
wouldn't
Exactly.
even
It's
go
not gonna
viral.
go
Yeah, it
viral. I'm not
wouldn't.
even gonna know about it. You had a night. You had a cool. We lit. So you kind of also put that in on yourself even more if you bought the tickets and you wanted to go. Like,
Yeah,
that's a
don't be
girl's
in the
night,
front
man.
row. Don't
Yeah,
be in
and
the
don't be in
front
the front row. Be in the back. You know your girl bad. Be in the back.
Yeah, don't be up there.
Be in the dark corner.
Yes.
No light.
All right. Well, I think on that one we should probably end it there. We've been going for a good bit of time. So, thank you everybody who's watching. Shout out to Pete. He was talking about Moped Shop. He was in the chat at some point. Shout out to you, Pete. And we will be back next week with whatever's been going on in the world. And hopefully, if I do go out, we'll have a fun time. So
Your Kyle's been going out
on-
lately. He's out and about.
we're back, and
Yeah.
we're back, baby. We're
He's
fucking
back.
back.
Kids old
Back.
enough to watch herself.
No,
Right
No.
back in these streets.
just fucking find some people that are willing to watch it for the night. So, my next
All right,
excursion.
Tim don't be doing shit. Tim got a whole crib. He can watch it.
Right, Tim?
No.
You're a terrible fucking uncle.
I babysitted for 4 years. I'm good.
What's one more day? What's
It's,
one night?
No,
No,
really, you don't gotta do anything. She sleeps. You just gotta make sure she stays sleeping. Oh, Benadryl. All right.
melatonin, some lean.
Put it in the bottle. Don't ever do that. I don't ever do that. That shit's fucking terrible. Well, everybody, we will talk to you guys next week. We'll be back. Love you guys. Thank you for watching.
Later.
Like, subscribe, find us on TikTok, find us on all the social media platforms, and we will be back next week. Peace.
Dudes.
And we